Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back to conclude American Dragon, Jake Long. So this is the final set. We've got 5 episodes to go before we're done with the series for good. I'm kind of proud of myself, honestly, that I was able to conclude this, Amphibia, and KP all in the same year. Definitely I'm picking up the pace nowadays, which is very good to see, even if the rotation's kind of just a mess right now. But yeah. I wanted to record this on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I'm recording it now on Friday because I did catch a cold this week that has been a burden. I wasn't able to record with it. And I'm not fully over it, if I do sound kind of off or, a sniffle every now and then in the video, I just know that is the reason why, I'm not fully 100%, but it hasn't been that bad, it's been pretty manageable, so that's pretty much it. And I definitely wanted to conclude this, this week at least, I was hoping to do this and Amphibia this week, but obviously I haven't been recording much, so the Amphibia finale will be slated for next week, probably Monday. Not that it really matters much right now, because I'm only on season 2 in that series anyway at this point. But yeah, obviously Jake Long's back for the final time, waiting for the boy, the GOAT, the legend, Rotwood to get his proper debuts in this set. His proper dues, if he doesn't get the respect he deserves, this is going to be a very, very disappointing finale for sure. Obviously I'm hoping for some stuff to happen. In general, of this season, I would have liked some more Haley and Foodog, And while we did get some very good progress with Haley in this series, I still would have liked some more, Foodog I just would have liked more in the season overall, but he had a good run in season 1. Daddy's still got to learn about those dragon powers. They're still teasing it, despite the fact that it's kind of been on the back burner. They are still teasing it, But honestly, at this point, I kind of give it a 50-50 shot if that's even going to happen. Obviously, Counselor Cheng is still out there with a vastly superior design. Holy fuck, is that design so much better than Season 1's. And I actually like the Season 1 design for her. So, that's definitely a thing. The Dark Dragon still needs to make his debut in this season. Like, seriously, I feel like they forgot about him, honestly. Which is kind of funny. And yeah, just little things like that, I'm hoping and expecting some obvious conclusions and resolutions in this set. But I don't feel like everything that I want needs to happen, like obviously the whole mystery thing with Jake and his daddy. That can go either way, to be honest, it's not a big thing and it wouldn't be plot important by this point, but it'd make a nice little moment. Other than that, though, I don't know what really I'm expecting for the true finale. Like I said, Jake Long hasn't done a 2-parter at all in its run. Not even the Hunts Clan finale, which really, I feel like really should have had a 2-parter to it. That didn't happen, so I really don't expect to get one at this point anyway. But who knows? Who knows? I'm still looking forward to this regardless. And I actually think, it's been a while since I recorded or watched any, but I think Kim Possible had a 2-parter finale, obviously in Season 4, but it didn't have any prior to that. So I could be wrong. It might have one for Jake, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while, but I don't remember any eminent 2-parters. Well, obviously there was A Stitch in Time, which was a 3-part kind of movie special, which obviously it's not really the same thing, but, and obviously a movie of its own, but yeah. Anyway, American Dragon, Jake Long, episode 27. Let's do this.
Take your car to work day, Jakers. Just think, father and son side by side sweating for their daily bacon.
What's this?
Cool.
Well, on the very first TYCW day when Caveman took Cave Boy to hunt brontosaurs, he furnished him with a crude spear. And thus I furnish thee with a tool thee can use in the wilds of wealth management.
Is it a tie?
Go ahead, open it.
A calculator?
It's a compound interest calculator. Oh yeah, a financial planner's weapon of mass
This
deduction.
music, oh my god.
Say,
nice.
You seem a little down in the dumpy. What's wrong, Jake Michigan?
Nothing, it's just Trixie gets to spend the day
I'd say
flying
he looks
jet
more
fighters with her
confused
dad.
than anything.
Spud's chilling with his mom at their restaurant.
5 minutes to doors open, Arthur.
No worries, Mom. The tables are set,
The candles are lit, and the
Nice.
pizza time players are disinfected.
Even Brad's having fun.
Bradster and Dadster on the beat.
Yeah, but
I
Brad
dare
is
you
just a
to
Chad. He
perpetrate.
always enjoys
So you
everything.
like being a lawman, eh, Brad?
Ooh, can I do the whoop whoop again?
Make her sing, son.
No offense, but compared with all that, crunching numbers is kind of dull.
Are you kidding me? We'll have a heck of a time. And in this family, when we work hard, we play hard. That's right. First thing tomorrow, I'm taking you to build sand castles on Rockaway Beach. Love that.
Yeah, when I was
Sure.
8.
Your grandpa Long took me there when I was a nipper. I've taken you for years, and someday you'll go there with your boy child. Like father, like son.
Fair enough.
High tides are coming, Jake Rooney Jr. Better paddle your saddle back to the old daddle. Oh, man.
I was wondering if we were going to see Rose there.
He's hot like a frozen sun. He's young and fast. He's the chosen one.
Fair enough.
But we're not bragging. He's
The American Dragon.
He's gonna stop his enemies with his dragon power.
Alright. Well, this is cool, I guess. Get Daddy-O one last time to shine.
American dragon.
No Haley, I presume.
American dragon.
The American Dragon.
His skills are
Getting faster with Grandpa the Master. With the what's up, G?
American dragon.
Cool.
American dragon.
Alright. So what's gonna fuck up what should be the most average day in the country?
Hey, New York City, home of Lady Liberty, baseball players with stripy pins and Chicago-style pizza. If I can make it here, I will make it everywhere.
Enough, you mules! Do
What
not
the
forget
hell?
our purpose here. Only the blood of the American dragon can sustain us.
You'll excuse my brothers, Mama. You know how much they love the NYC. Please, guide us to the beast.
What the hell are these colors? Seriously, green vampires with no red eyes?
I see the dragon's true form. He is human, masculine, with sharp, pointy hair.
What's that sickly pale complexion? Like, come on.
One
Supposed to have Snow White skin.
Or an eagle.
But fucking sickly green.
Dry.
Well, it does
Sleep
look
well,
like
my queen.
they're on the way of
When
death
you wake,
anyway.
You will drink from the dragon.
No red eyes though, there's no excusing that.
Time to get the old blood pumping. Nothing like a little cardio before work to start the ticker-tucking.
Dad, what are you doing?
It's called Jujitsu. Lethal ground fighting move set to up-tempo jazz standards. I'll show you. Widowmaker punch.
Wow.
Monkey steals the peaches. Lotus throat strike. Buck and wing, and jazz hands. You try it.
Oh,
Cool.
someone's gonna see me. Gotta get out of sight.
We have found him, brothers. The American dragon.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Someday, boy, all this can be yours.
Of course this had to happen.
Well, this anyway. Nothing fancy, just a few accoutrements to brighten up my corner of the world. Bobblehead kitten, Zen garden, hula girl, rude noisemaker. Ooh, Jake! Oh,
Wow.
can you believe this guy? Wow.
Jonathan!
Oh, it's the head cheese, Mr. Lock Jelly.
You seem to have missed my memo, Jonathan, so I'll read it to you. Take your child to work day must not interfere with the daily doings of this company. All offspring will report to the copy room immediately, where they will be put to work collating documents.
Whoa, hold up.
Fair
I
enough.
gotta make copies?
If it's good enough for my daughter, it's good enough for you.
Well, how about it, Jakers? You, willing to do your part for the firm?
He's not even got a family photo on his
Trading
desk.
paper cuts with Lockjelly Jr.? Can this day get any...
Hey.
Wow, of
Marty
course.
Lockjelly.
Jake Long. So, what can I help you with?
Okay, is Jake just
You could
really
start
short
by
for his
cutting these
age?
out.
Because, like, every
They're
girl
flyers
is
for my
so much
party
taller than
Party?
him.
My dad's kind of a dweeb, but he's fair. He said if I put up with him today, the house is mine tonight.
Ha! I think my dad's got yours beat in the dweeb department.
Yar, matey! 'Tis I!
Oh,
Stretchy
yeah.
Beard.
Yep, you win.
Jonathan! Some high-level executives from a major cosmetics firm just walked in, and for some reason they're asking for you.
Come on, Jake. I want you to see the old man in action. Round here, they call me King Conference 8th Wonder of the All-Purpose Room.
Sure. Poor dude. Can't get one go without the family interfering.
Can I take your coats, gentlemen? Or your umbrellas?
No thank you, Mr. Long. We are quite comfortable.
Well, perhaps you'd care for a hot beverage from our Brew-Ha-Ha 4000 espresso machine. What do you say? Can I pull you boys a shot?
Actually, we were hoping to meet with you privately, Mr. Long. Perhaps we could step out for a bite?
Well, it's a tad early for lunch, don't you think?
Come on, Dad. A change of scenery is always good.
Actually, for them, it's
Especially
probably
the scene of
dinner.
This office. Who likes Italian?
Welcome to Familia Festivedros, where we'll never let you frown. Would you, senores, like a seat on the terrazzo?
Sure, that sounds wonderful.
No. My partners and I are sensitive to the light. We must insist on a booth indoors, away from any windows.
Right this way, sir. Hey, Jake, isn't it Take Your Child to Work Day the funnest holiday ever? Well, I mean, besides
Something like
the
that.
Parastelegic Equinox, commonly known as Schmingus Dingus.
Well...
Arthur! I have just been informed that a very important VIP is on his way here.
Who's that, Ma?
Only the most important foodie in the 5 boroughs, Judge Glamis Cutler. He writes for the Bugle. A 5-star review in food court could
I
triple
hope
our
one day
business.
Jake's senses evolve
that,
enough to where he can
Maminsky.
smell.
I'll be honest, dude,
He
the
can
minute he walks
distinguish
through that
between human senses and, you know, non-human
Arthur, quick,
senses.
to the table.
Hi, welcome to Familia Festivedros, your lordship.
In honor of Take Your Child to Work Day, I brought my son Leonard to help me review your establishment. Lenny's celebrating a birthday. Aren't you, Lenny? If he's happy, I'm happy.
Cool.
Hey, old champ, you like a pizza pie?
Yeah, definitely not. Like I'm nothing suspicious to Jake at all.
Well, you'll excuse me, fellas. I gotta visit the little financial planner's room.
Yeah, me too.
Let me get this straight, kid. These guys have carrot red hair, no reflection, and hate the sun? Ooh.
Yep.
All right. I got an idea who your lunch guests are, but I could be wrong. I hope I am. Nope. I'm right. They're Strigoi.
Wow.
Curse my encyclopedic
Oh.
knowledge.
Strigoi? Never heard of
Strigoi, huh?
Well, they're kind of like vampires. Except
Yeah.
vampires feed on human blood, and Strigoi feed on, well,
Magical
yours.
blood. Yeah.
Their mother, Queen
All right,
Liliana,
fair enough.
has psychic visions that pinpoint the dragon's locations. They travel around the world, drinking dragon's blood to keep themselves alive.
I'm surprised
Had they fill, they can walk freely in the daylight. When they're running low, it might as well be 200 degrees in the shade.
I'm surprised Haley
this whole
and
cosmetics company thing is just
Grandpa
a scam to
didn't
take
come
a
up
bite out of
then.
me?
Who you talking to, Jakers?
What? Oh, just foot, my foot doctor. So you say a topical cream should stop the itching?
Oh, yipes. Well, don't be long. Our guests are famished.
So I heard. What am I supposed to do, Foo? I can't drag it up around Dad.
Come on, think, kid. Is there any way of getting them away from those bloodsuckers? I don't know, some kind of distraction?
What?
what the hell?
We heard it. What's your birthday? It's birthday time for you. And since it is your birthday, we'll sing a song for you. Hey!
Chase!
Yeah.
What's all that racket?
Our distraction.
Oh, that's cute. You never get customers that civilized these days. Never.
Alone at last.
Hurry! The dragon is getting away!
Wow.
Say what?
Yeah. No, they think Daddy is the dragon.
Yo, Foo. They're after the American dragon, all right.
We wish you happy birthday. We hope you stay a while. And all that we require is just a little smile.
But they think
No.
it's Dad.
Aw, man.
Oh, yes, bro. Alright then.
Watch out!
Nice.
Quickly, brothers, retreat!
Well,
I mean they just left.
this is definitely
We
a
saved the company a whopper of a lunch tab. Trust me, those fellas were eyeing the veal scallopini. Plus, they rescheduled for later tonight. Said
This is
something
definitely
about
something
being
different, I
just
guess.
After sunset, I guess they're still on Transylvania time.
Finished. That's 200.
Actually, $1.99. That's yours. So,
nice.
will I see you there tonight?
Sure.
If only.
Wait, I can't. I gotta save my dad. I mean, I have to save some time for my dad.
Don't you
Dude,
think you've done enough father
A
son
team
bonding for
party's
one
gonna
day?
last for like
I've got enough
hours.
for a
You've got
lifetime.
time.
The whole day my dad's been saying, when you grow up, Jake-a-roo, you'll be just like me. Yeah, but what if I don't want to be just like him?
Jake?
Plus, my name's Jake. Not Jake-O-Lantern, not Philly Cheese Jake, not the junior senator from the great state of Jake, Kansas.
Jake?
What's wrong? Dad.
Oof.
Sorry, I was just...
Hey, that's okay, Jaker. Jacob?
Yeah.
Heck, I used to think my old man was a square, too. I suppose dissing your dad's a part of being a teenager. Oh,
Fair
kids,
enougk.
Look at the time. I gotta
Yeah.
vamoose.
It's definitely a teenager thing for most kids, for sure. You get that rebellious phase. But it also goes to show just how much Jake has to hide from his daddy. At least until the end. Please.
Check, please.
No, wait! Hey, you like parlor tricks, Leonard? Spud the Spudnificent will now remove this tablecloth without disturbing your dinnerware. Simple physics, really. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest. And one, and two, and three!
Of course. I thought it hit on them, but no.
We've seen enough.
No, don't go! Look, Leonard, I'm Monkey Boy.
Nice try.
I can just scream!
Trixie?
Oh yes.
Honey, I'm glad you like
Of
the flight
course it's a
simulator,
sim.
but it's time to let the cadets take a turn.
Tell them to keep their jumpsuits on.
The
Yep,
Stryker
pretty
are
much.
expert Dragon Slayers, kid. They've iced their compadres all over the globe.
Yeah? Well, these punks never met the Amdrag.
Oh, yeah? We'll tell that to the Fran Drag, the Can Drag, and the
Damn.
Azerbaijan Drag. That's why we're sending you in with a secret weapon. Solar Sand. It's the latest in instant sunshine. Just blow a little fire on these beauties. Once they reach the right temperature, boom! Those pasty punks will get the suntan of their lives.
So we're just gonna kill them.
Your father must not see your magic.
I got it covered, G. While I'm fighting vampires, Dad'll be fighting the law. Driving with a busted taillight?
Oof.
That's a moving violation.
Damn. Okay, that... I don't know. I don't know how serious it is in America, but you know.
Well.
There might have some bad repercussions, you know. You definitely never want to be picked up by the old bill. No matter where you are.
Pull it over, bald hair!
Oh, fiddle faddle!
God, that car really does look like it's about to break at any moment.
Soon, my queen, you will be restored to your former vigor, nourished by the sweet nectar of dragon blood.
Yeah, about that? The only nourishment you're getting from me is a knuckle sandwich with a side of smack and cheese.
A dragon!
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that they can fight
This is way
dragons,
too
seeing
easy.
how the
You know what
main
Big Shot Dragon
power of a
Exterminator
dragon is fire.
Game's kind of weak.
Yeah, honestly, they don't like the sun or heat,
Time
you
to
know.
wrap this up with my secret weapon.
You just fucking
Funny.
burn them alive.
It's just what I was thinking.
Sphinx hair.
In our native tongue,
Ah,
it is
nice.
known as talisman.
The Sphinx hair hasn't been a thing in a while, I want to say.
Available commercially as Dragon Be Gone.
Can you feel your power fading? Your vitality leaking out? In seconds, you'll be helpless, lifeless.
Come on,
like
come
a
on, Jake.
fluffy
One breath.
little
Just one breath.
doll.
Please, Radu, may I finish him? Please, 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 please.
Be my guest.
Honestly, that was worth it.
What was that?
That was pretty cool.
The flying chendy kick. What? He did it to me.
Jake? Jake, who hurt you? Stay here, son.
No, Dad!
Back so soon? I suppose you think the Sphinx hair is useless against your human form. A common mistake.
You hurt my Jake. Nobody does that.
You named your dragon self Jake?
Oof.
Don't let him tease you. I named my fangs Lefty and Bitey.
Yeah. They're gonna figure out they got the wrong one.
No.
Jesus Christ, that face on him. Holy Christ. Gets points for bravery, though.
Huh?
What the hell?
Dragon.
What the hell?
Up. Dragon. Up.
Don't understand. Sphinx hair has no effect.
Yeah. Come on, can they not put 2 and 2 together? Like, come on.
Bucket wing, bucket wing. Monkey steal the peaches. Just hands.
That's a long fucking tongue.
Dad.
Nice. Boiling coffee.
Awake, my queen. We have delivered the American dragon. Let the feast begin!
Why? Who is this?
What do you mean, Mama? This is the dragon.
You ninnies! The dragon I saw was small, boyish, green hair.
Yo, don't
Yeah.
forget Rockstar Handsome.
There he
Seriously.
is. That is the dragon! Get him!
Oh, I'm disappointed in you
What
three.
better way to greet
Couldn't have
the
put that
dawn?
together. And dead.
This elixir should restore your father to full health.
Hey, Gramps. Shouldn't we wipe his memory while we're at it?
No need. When he wakes, your father will only recall a strange meeting with aggressive out-of-town clients.
Yeah, but
Sure.
see, I said some stuff to Dad I kind of want to erase. I said I didn't want to be like him.
Jake, do you know why you were chosen as the American dragon? It is true your dragon powers come from your mother, but the Dragon Council considers both parents. Your human father may be a bit, odd.
He's a goof.
But he is also courageous, kind, and honest. An example for you to follow.
That does hit him quite
Dad,
well, and that's the nicest thing you ever
time to
say
wake up?
about him. Shame you never heard it.
Someone's been hitting the 3-bean salad.
Honestly, Jake's dad is kind of like what Spud
Hey
would
there,
probably
Jake
turn
Reno.
into.
I mean, Jake. So, what were you doing here tonight?
Are you kidding? I couldn't resist seeing King Conference in action. One sec, Dad. Yo.
Hey, Jake.
Nice.
You missed my party tonight.
Yeah, about that, I
don't want an apology, just a rain check. What are you doing tomorrow?
Cool. Rain check, eh?
I'm really sorry, Marnie, but I've kind of got other plans.
Wow.
You too. Later. Well, Dad?
Jesus
better
Christ.
rest up for tomorrow. We got a big day at Rockaway Beach.
He had a girl in the bag right there and lost twice. You don't get a third try, man.
Okay, what's the damage?
Here we go. Food court. Familia Festivatros gets 2.5 stars.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, Mom. I'm sorry I let you down.
Oh, nonsense, Arthur. Your effort was worth all the stars in the sky. Oh,
Aw.
who cares about some professional face stuffer in his silly column?
Mom? I think the judge's scale is 3 stars.
What? Give me that. 2.5 out of 3? That's like an A-minus.
Check
Yeah.
it out. Familia Festivadros is a treasure. We were truly charmed by our high-energy waiter. That's me.
Fair
My
enough.
son Leonard was recovering from a root canal, and due to a high dose of muscle relaxant, couldn't smile or eat solid foods.
Pretty much.
But when we got home, he exclaimed, "Papa, this was the best day of my life."
Fair enough. Nah. Of course. I mean, what other place could get the entire fucking diner to, like, unisize, seriously? In a fucking congus, like, you won't see that anywhere else. Nah. Good lord. Hey, let's go! Holy fuck. Damn, that was actually really sweet.
Oh, coffee's ready. What better way to greet the dawn?
Hey, how come I never get to do the clever exit lines? I'd be great. Watch. Sting for your supper, Krylock.
Good job.
Now that's what I call
That was,
making a splash.
That was first set of
Hey,
season 2, I
you
think.
just
One of them.
Got sucked into a vortex.
And yeah.
You're deep in the heart of Vortex S. Au revoir, Tex.
Joke or not, it's kind of
I got
crazy
nothing.
they went back to the whole hunt thing right there, showing the footage off. What a fucking tease. Oh, god damn it. That was, yeah, that was something, alright. So I think that was our truly well and done final chance to really show, you know, Daddy the whole American Dragon thing, and, you know. Well, it is technically possible to do it in the final episode now, because really no other time is fitting at all. I feel like that was our final shot, basically, our final shot doing it. Which is, admittedly, you know, a shame, but what are you gonna do? You know, that was still very much fun, that was still a fun episode to see, you know. Creatures similar to vampires, but not actually as cool. And of course, Jake finally bonded with Daddy. I think, you know, he's had some time here and there before this point. In the last episode, he was really kind of in on, you know, as terms of bonding with Jake was, what was that? It was the camping episode, I believe, which was season 1. Very late season 1. You know, but that's pretty much it. It was still a fun episode to see Jake connect with Dad, even choosing him over a girl, because, you know, at Jake's age and with how much, you know, he's lost at this point in terms of romance, that takes some will, for sure, absolutely. And, like I said, it was a really fun, really sweet episode, I want to say, of Jake, you know. Daddy, obviously, he's a silly boy. Like I said, I feel like Spud will probably be similar to him in the future. But, he's still family, you know, he's still there, he's still important, and of course he loves Jake unconditionally, so it was still cool to see, you know, the respect and love that Jake does have for him, even though, you know, Jake is still in his very much teenage phase, so he's very much rebellious to, the antics of his father. Which, to be fair, is a complete silly head. It was also really cool to see some of the, you know, the aging of Jake. Like, I know we've already had a 21-year-old Jake Long, but we actually got to see, like, what he'd be if he was his dad's age, and we got to see what he imagines his future child looking as, which is cool. No, no other parent, no tease of any, blondes or brown hairs or, you know, redheads or anything, but he's got a kid in his future and his future plans, Mr. Jake Long right there. Which is, pretty funny. Maybe if they want to do the whole time skip at the end, we'll get to actually see some confirmation on who he gets with. You know, because some westerns do like doing that, but we'll have to see. But yeah, so I'm going to do a quick cut here, guys, and when I come back, we will do episode 28 and 29. Alright, guys, and we are back. So let's continue on and do episode 28.
Cut the leak, balloon boy. I ain't moving.
Oh no! I'm great. I love wasting my whole lunch period watching you have a yak attack all over your blog.
You could always watch internet videos with Spud instead.
Sure.
How does the monkey keep finding new places to hide the cheese?
Pass. Just blog it all out and we'll hit the courtyard.
You can't rush passion, Jakey. Blogging is the voice of our generation. This is how we get up in front of the world and say, yo, this is where we stand and we shall not be moved.
You don't know how bad it'll get.
War today?
Unless Kyle's wearing vintage jeans and a muscle tee. Now that will move me. Call the moving van.
Hey.
We get it, girl.
What's going on
You're
out there?
down bad.
Monkey hiding cheese. Oh, please be a monkey hiding cheese. Wait. Bradster's got one even better. In the 4th grade, Frederick Buttersleeves had to go to the nurse's office with a cricket up his nose.
Did you steal files?
It was my science fair project. We got a thumb sucker!
Brad, what are you doing?
The Bradster totally ganked some permanent records from Rotwood's office. You got somebody you want to buy some dirt on?
That's a great way to get
These names will have the
expelled.
most embarrassing moments from preschool to this morning.
This isn't funny, guys. People got private stuff in there.
Oh, come on, this is too
funny.
Oh, this is too good.
Yeah.
You got private stuff in your record, jerk long? Let's find out.
Hey, give me that.
What do we got?
It's not your business, Brad.
Leave him alone. Oh, check it. Personal notes from Rotwood. A very important player in the magical world thanks to his secret double life as a fire-breathing dragon?
He's cool, he's hot like a frozen sun. He's young and fast, he's the chosen
Okay.
one. People were not bragging.
I am ready!
Dragon. He's gonna stop his enemies with his dragon.
What the actual fuck? If they even think about doing the memory erasing shit in this episode, we might have just quit the show. And I know we're only like 4 episodes away, but we might have to quit it. Don't you dare do me like that. With Grandpa the Master. What's up, G? American Dragon. I can't believe he fucking put that in a record as well. Like, what the fuck, Rotwood? Let's see where this goes! Oh boy.
About that fire-breathing dragon stuff, I can explain everything. See?
Haha! Jerk Long thinks he's some kind of dragon
Oh
in his
my
own
God.
make-pretend fantasy world. All aboard the Pixieland Express. Cuckoo!
At least it's a cover story.
But you can't. I'm not. It's probably just Rotwood making up stories.
Who cares? It's
Wow.
hilarious.
I mean, they do know Rotwood hates you.
This doesn't make sense. How did you even get these from Rotwood's office?
Did I leave those folders sitting out with the door open in Jake Long's file on the top of the stack again?
What a
major
fucking
oopsie I have
dick.
committed. 1 day's detention for you naughty boys.
1 day? That's all they get?
Oh,
Yeah.
and by the way, students, next week we will be voting on class mosts and bests. You
Jesus.
know, most likely to succeed.
This
best
guy
winner,
should know,
biggest
should
weirdo
not be
freak.
anywhere near a public
weirdo
school.
freak.
Or just
Since
any
when is
school
that
at this
category?
point.
It must have just been added. How
I love
totally
him, but holy
coincidental.
fuck.
Any nominations?
Jake Long
No
for
subtlety
biggest
whatsoever.
weirdo freak.
Yeah, Jake Long.
Seconded. Oh, yeah.
Democracy in action.
Yeah.
Yo, you wanted those punks to read my file. What's up with that?
The door, please. Permit me to be perfectly frank.
Not the way I'd expect you exposing
As a young
him.
student of magical creatures, I made a promise to myself. I swore I would expose my first magical creature to the world by my 47th birthday.
Why 47?
The typo.
Oh.
That birthday arrives in 1 week. Yet, nothing to show for my life's work. Oh, I have had many leads over the years. You don't know how close I am to finding some place called the Magus Bazaar.
Bizarro what now?
And, of course, I did learn that a certain young man lives the secret life of a dragon.
Yeah.
But, as we have seen...
You're pretty hard to spot.
You are are not so easily exposed. So, now we play dirty.
You have
like
no
the
idea
shy
how much
piggies,
how
yeah?
easy
You
he
think getting
actually is
nominated
to
for
expose.
Freak of the Year is gonna prove I'm a dragon?
No, but it will throw you off your game, get you to make a mistake, dragon up at the
Wow.
wrong moment. And when you do, who will be
I like
there
how
to
he
report
phrased
the
it just
evidence
like
of your
Jake.
true magical
Drag
nature?
it up.
Hans Rotwood. Enjoy the teen gossip machine.
Wow. Where's
hey,
Stacy?
ladies. Gossip sure travels fast, huh?
If only Rose was still around in this episode.
Does he breathe fire? Oh, he's gonna fly!
Join us, brother.
That was the best one.
Sections over there, Dragonborn.
Wow. Even the fucking teachers are
Make me look like
dicks.
a freak, stupid gossip. Spud, where have you been, man?
Just a sec, Jake. They got rapping babies on the internet now. Rapping babies!
Sure.
Log on.
You got
log
babies
on,
biting fingers
unload.
too.
Ooh-wee! That is a serious blog slapping you're laying down on Rotwood, boy. But isn't this just gonna make the popularity beatdown worse? I mean, you called yourself the Amdrag.
Nobody at school even knows what the Amdrag is. Besides, there's like 500,000 blogs out there. Who cares about mine?
Hey,
Everyone.
Sarah, check this out.
Hey!
Looks like the American
It's
Dragon
been a long
finally
time
discovered
since we've seen you.
cyberspace, and he really hates this guy called Rotwood.
I wonder what he's saying on his blog.
I got to take a look. What sites she got there?
Yep.
Just when you thought Rotwood couldn't get any worse.
And for those students with special dragon dietary needs, the cafeteria staff has prepared an alternate lunch of brave knights and pretty damsels.
I mean, why is he always gotta be hating on magical creatures?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. You've made this fucker public enemy number one of the magical world.
I can tell you right now
Uh-oh.
which picture you'd see. For serious, I would give anything to get that jerk out of my life.
Uh-oh.
Did give anything?
Oh no.
American Dragon's supposed to be like a millionaire or something?
No.
Really?
Well, he is famous, right? Aren't like all famous people rich?
No.
He used to work for leprechauns, you know.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Some kind of $1 million reward for a human called Rotwood.
Wow. Easy
Well,
money. Hey,
looks
Chuck,
like
you're not
Rotwood's
gonna
dead this
believe what I
episode.
just heard.
Poor dude.
Only a couple days left till voting. How bad is my school cred?
Let me put it this way. If anybody saw me walking to school with you, I'd be known as the bride of Frankenstein.
Oh man, this is gonna go in the yearbook and everything. We gotta turn this thing around somehow. There's gotta be somebody at school who's a bigger freak than
Zombie Vampire!
Yo, Spud, what are you doing?
If a monkey hiding cheese and a couple of rapping babies can be internet video stars,
Wow.
anyone can. So I figured, hey, I'll just dress
Oh
up
my
as a zombie
God.
bad geek, jump out of dark alleys to scare people, catch it on DVD, and... What?
And people have done so much worse than that.
You kids at school freakier
So
than
much
you.
worse for
You may be
internet
all right
fame.
If you could just keep away from any weirdo stuff for the rest of the week.
Impossible. Fucking hell.
Let me go, or taste my talents, you fool!
Hit and run artist, huh? We'll taste this. Dragon.
Yep. Out in public.
Who sent you?
With conveniently no one.
Forget it! No reward is worth this!
Hey! I asked you a question.
Uh-oh.
What the heck was that all about?
Jakey?
Rotwood?
Yummy, yummy cruller makes my tummy feel much fuller.
Yep.
Ah, that's a joke.
That thing wasn't after me at all. I was just in the way of its real target.
But it went right for you.
What? It's for dramatic effect. Crescendo, crescendo, silencio. Ugh, dude, chills.
$1 million? So hypothetically, who would I talk to about collecting if I was to, Foo Dog! What? I'd buy you something nice.
That's the thing, Foo. It doesn't say who's behind this.
Who would bear ill will toward a middle school principal?
A middle school?
Rotwood told me he was real close to finding out where Magus Bazaar was. Some big shot in the magic world must have found out and put a price on his capture. Or worse.
Principal Rotwood has no idea of the danger he is in. And if we are to keep him from exposing any magical creatures, he must remain so.
You don't even want us to warn him?
No, I want you to protect him without letting him know you are doing it.
Say what?
How are we supposed to do that?
Foodog and I will scour the magical underworld to find out who is responsible for this. In the meantime, you must follow Rotwood everywhere. Remember, anyone and anything could be a threat. Constant vigilance. Even the slightest distraction could mean...
certain death.
What is on my computer?
Rappy Babies / Monkey Hidey Cheese crossover video.
You silly, silly, silly head, bro. Oh, what the hell?
Kinda obvious, but it works.
Dude's about to commit a murder right then and there.
What's he doing, Spud?
I can't tell, but whatever it is, it's really colorful and there are hundreds of them.
Say what? Spud, this is a kaleidoscope?
Yeah, all my spy gear comes from cereal boxes. I'm having my doubts about the marshmallow microphone, too.
Well, it looks like it's all clear. For now, anyway.
What the hell?
Guys?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hold it right there, Blobzilla.
Oof.
Oh, stop moving, Jimmy!
Yeah, this is a pretty cool design for a monster.
Dragging up.
You already said it. You already said it. You said the thing.
I'm dragging under the weight of this backpack. Whoa, homework today. Yeesh. You know what I'm saying, people?
Getting sloppy already, Mr. Long? Oh, how the gossip must be
Wow.
affecting your tender junior high self-esteem. Here, have a flyer. They're going fast, you know.
Jake for freak?
Fucking us. And
Jake, maybe you'd like to blog off some of that steam instead. I've got Wi-Fi.
Good
well,
idea.
No one can ever say no to
That
Wi-Fi.
is just infuriating. Can you believe they're never that guy? Wait till he gets his.
Hey, oh, Big Ernie, I'm trying to get some information here.
Yeah, hold your centaurs, huh? Ah, come on. He did not. Ah, are you kidding me?
Yeah, come along, Foodog.
Yeah, I heard about this. No idea who's paying, though. Ask Ben the Fish. He's the one who told me.
All I know is Skinny Vinny tells me somebody's paying to take care of this Rotwood creep, but good.
Tell you true, I don't quite
Come on.
recollect
With
who told me
gossip, like, you
first.
should have
Y'all tried
some
talking to Big
idea.
Ernie yet?
Like, seriously.
Boy, I just hope the kid's having more luck than we are.
What the hell?
I got bounty hunter in my mouth.
Get off of me!
Jesus Christ. He's even transformed in skull.
Without mercy. Goodbye, early retirement.
Oof. Poor little girl.
We are
Well,
yelling.
poor old girl, I should
Yeah.
say.
What in the Himmel is going on out here?
Nothing. I mean,
Like you didn't
I got
see
it
that.
under control. I mean, not that there's anything to get control under.
Oh, Jake, you look so terrible. I think I might be feeling guilty.
Nah.
Nein, it was a schnitzel burp. Oh well, I'll just... Help! The winged serpent of Tenotino!
Dragging up!
I can't
Yeah.
believe it! Oh, it finally worked!
That's pretty cool to see it firsthand.
Graphic proof of a dragon's existence! Oh, happy early birthday to me! This is the most incredible feeling of my...
Lens cap's on, buddy.
Bro. Get fucked!
No!
You're talking like you couldn't just rip that off you and break it.
Got all point
Seriously.
back here to- Hey, isn't that Little Miss Sunshine and Dame Downer?
Still, that was the first time Rotwood ever saw him transform, which was sick.
So with all the Rotwood craziness the past couple of days, it looks like you sunk a little more on the popularity scale.
How far?
I would say right around the kid who shoved the bug up his nose.
Damn.
It's just one more day till voting, Jakey. Maybe if you could just, chill with the freakiness till then.
Are you kidding me? I'm getting attacked by mud, gunned by old were-ladies. How am I not supposed to freak out when everybody I see could be a magical bounty hunter trying to... Wait, does that egg salad sandwich look funny to you?
Egg salad sandwiches always look funny to me. I call them the stand-up comedians of the deli world.
Reveal your true form, shapeshifter! I know your evil eggy
Wow.
plans.
You absolute idiot.
You can't handle
Yeah.
what I got.
Dragon or not, now you just look fucking stupid.
I thought it went bad. My bad.
At least you stole his lunch.
Freak.
Oof.
Thank you.
Oof.
They actually thought there was a bounty for this bozo? Could people be any more ignorant?
Then you know how this happened? What vision have you seen? I told you the internet would take the magic out of magic.
Everything that's happened is all his fault. He's always been out to get me, but now... Yo, Fu, tell me you found out who's doing this, so I can be done with it.
Oh, we found out. But you're not gonna
And
be
the
happy.
sweet, sweet ironies right there. Look how fucking smug she is.
What? That's impossible! I don't even have $1 million!
Well, Jake, that blog you've been writing, all that stuff about Rotwood, they took it all out of context. Not that it wasn't pretty inflammatory in context.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta...
You're doing it right now!
Everything's cool with me and Rotwood now. No need for any ugly stuff.
It was all a misunderstanding?
No way! The Rotwood
And now...
must be forcing him to say these lies. We have to free the laddie!
Oh no.
Kid, maybe the journalism business ain't for you.
Yeah.
So, fellow
I hope this
Fillmore
doesn't
middle
just
schoolians,
destroy
when you
Jake's
vote
rep in the
tomorrow,
magical
remember
world, because
not
that would
just
suck.
the best looking and most athletic, go Bradster, but also those who give us our daily helpings of fantasy-loving geek freakiness. Jake Long, everybody! Alf Wienerstein.
Oh, yes.
I gotta talk to you, in private.
Surrendering already. Well, I have a camera here if you care to assume your dragon form.
No, listen! I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but we don't have a choice anymore. You're in huge danger! I can help you hide until...
I don't know what kind of lederhosen you are trying to pull over my eyes, Mr. Long, but it will not work.
Yeah. Too late, bro. They actually fucking showed a girl seeing that as well, which is crazy.
Oh, looky, a circus parade!
I don't think that's a...
Oh, I love the circus! As a boy, I dreamed of becoming a famous juggler. But it's him, boys! Get him,
Yep.
and $1 million is ours!
Yep. Oh shit.
This is a circus of pain!
Just stay close to me.
Nice. Now, will this amount to anything, I wonder? I'm really hoping they find out. They're teasing it alright, but at this point, you never know. Oh.
It burned!
Nice juggling.
Well, it's like stuffing a bratwurst. Once you learn, you never forget.
Yeah. There's a lot more coming.
Oh, are those magical?
Yeah, but trust me, you do not want to meet them right now.
They're after you.
Come on.
You idiot.
I gotta show you something.
I don't understand. You are responsible for those creatures attacking me? And you think my hairdo looks like a can of ugly exploded?
Exactly.
I just thought my blog was a place to vent. It's the internet, right? You could say whatever you want.
Pretty
Gossip
much.
is gossip, Jake, and it is poisonous, no matter what form it takes.
Oh, you have no idea how accurate that is to, you know,
Who am I to
the
talk,
future,
huh?
pretty much.
I deserve all of this. I have
What
been
was
very
this,
unfair
2005,
with you, Jake.
2006?
Of all people, I should know what it is like to
They
be
couldn't
ridiculed
predict
for
how
trying
bad
to
it
bring
would get.
together the human and magical worlds. Happy birthday to me. Whee. I suppose I could start a second career teaching combat juggling.
Actually, I think I may have a way to make us both happy. if you're willing to trust me.
Where am I?
It's really him.
Oh, he's so hideous.
Who gets the reward?
Listen up, people! I know a lot of y'all been after that $1 million reward, but you're too late! The Rotwood beast has been claimed by the Amdrag. That's it, game over. The reward is mine.
Wait, wasn't he the one who put up the reward in the first place?
Who can remember how these things get started?
Wow. Good job.
That's the best I can do for now. They'll leave you alone, but you might want to keep away from the magical world for a while.
No, I think he's obsessed with it now.
Pixie, trolls, leprechauns. Oh, this is the best birthday present anyone has ever given me. I can't stand it.
Oh my god.
You are also fascinating.
Get away from me.
Oh, I am a lifelong fan.
Back off, you!
Yeah.
Breathtaking.
Stop touching me!
To be fair, a lot of humans would
That
be
is why
mesmerized.
I have decided to strike the category of biggest weirdo freak from this year's most and best ballot. And in a completely unrelated matter, apparently a few of my fantasy fiction stories got all jumbly snookered with my permanent record files. If I have accidentally created any rumors about Jake Long, I hereby put an end to them. That is all.
Good job.
Thanks.
It was our deal. Besides, I should be thanking you. I have seen the Magus
Wow.
Bazaar with mine own eyes. Oh, it is enough to feel I have finally made something of my
What the
life's work.
fuck?
Good to hear it. Well, later.
What is it, an overpriced, like, circus or something?
Of course, a little video evidence for the scientific community wouldn't hurt. Come on, upload to my webpage. Show me that dragon action.
Zombie pancake!
Oh,
Was in Himmel?
they thought of everything.
How about that? Look at me! Hey, I made it onto the internet after all.
Looking for this? I made
Yep.
a little switch while you were blindfolded.
My proof!
Ugh! What a major oopsie I have committed! Better luck next birthday.
And that's the big up on Rotwood.
Jake Long!
Oh yes. Jake Long, alright.
So now I am bloxing.
Blogging.
So now I am blogging.
Actually, Gramps, you're not really blogging until you type something.
But what do I type?
Just whatever. Type what you feel. How do you feel right now?
Nice.
Hungry. Yan ay sick fun. I fail to see the fun in this blogging.
Ah, never mind, G.
Yeah.
More like boring.
They couldn't predict how bad it would get. They had no idea how bad it would get, honestly. You know, you can't predict this stuff. The 2000s is really when the internet and, you know, just technology started really advancing at a rapid pace, and now it's set for the groundwork of what is pretty much the entire future of, you know, mankind. Like I said, it's a very unique experience seeing all of these, you know, these episodes based on these, you know, these concepts and these theories and whatnot, and what would pretty much be the norm later on in life. And, you know, KP had a few of those where they would explain, you know, like, new tech that's basically, like, just, you know, kind of outdated even nowadays, you know, with stuff like touchscreens and whatnot, and, like, online shopping and stuff. And, you know, they teased it as being just crazy nonsense, and now it's pretty much the preferred way of doing things, you know, which is pretty funny. It's even funnier to think that these, you know, Generation Z, the ones that kind of grew up on these kind of shows, are the ones that embraced them the most, you know, because that's just how it goes, seriously. I don't know if YouTube was actually a thing by the time this episode would have come out of Jake Long, you know, because I think the show was around 2004, 2005-ish, around there, you know, 2 seasons. It couldn't have lasted very long. You know, I want to say definitely before 2007 it would have been over. But, you know, it's a very funny and unique experience seeing, you know, just how things were back then, you know, bringing up how blogging can lead to gossip and shit, you know, and with the modern world where you have all these, you know, social media applications and whatnot, and it's just, it's so bad at this point, you know. We've pretty much done irreversible damage, I want to say, at this point, you know, for these kind of things, and, well, it's only kind of getting worse, you know, as time goes on, but, hey, we just gotta embrace what we got now, right? I miss the 2000s so much, but, hey, it is what it is. So I guess right now it feels like we're building, you know, they're building off the concepts they know that the people want to see, but they're kind of shutting them down at the same time, you know. This episode and the last one felt very much like, you know, the crew knew the fans were interested in seeing Jake's dad learn that he is, you know, the American dragon, or just a dragon in general, really. And obviously people wanted to see what would become of Rotwood exposing Jake. These episodes kind of set down the idea that, no, we're not doing that, we're not exposing Jake in any way, shape, or form to anyone. We're very much kind of keeping the status quo at this point, you know, which is admittedly a shame, but I guess it does at least close the chapters on those story arcs in general, and they aren't just, you know, left unresolved, which, I mean, is exactly what you could do in these kind of series, and it wouldn't really be a problem. But yeah, it is a shame, but I'll admit, at least they don't do the thing where it happens and then you mind wipe, because that is the worst possible scenario you could ever do with exposing like a hero's identity or any kind of big secret. It's always intertwined with some kind of silly fucking, you know, mind trick plot, and it's the worst thing ever. Oh, I hate series that do that so much. But yeah, at least they did draw attention to it, and this really did feel like it was Rotwood's final gig in the series, which is a big shame, because, you know, I have always loved Rotwood. He's so fun. And his, you know, his chapter didn't really end on the worst scenario. He did legit get to see the magical world, you know, the world that's been hidden throughout humanity for, you know, as long as we can remember. And, you know, he finally got to see it firsthand, so that was pretty cool to see. I like the dude, although he didn't get what he wanted in exposing the dragon in his life, he at least has closure in the fact that he knows, for, you know, undisputably he knows that the magical world does exist, and he has seen it with his own eyes, you know, and that's an experience that pretty much no other human being can really say, you know, so it worked out in the end. My boy didn't get exactly what he wanted, but I want to say that it ended up alright for Rotwood in the end, you know. He, despite his, you know, downright cruelty to Jake throughout the years, did get his happy ending, and I am happy for him, you know, I'm happy for him for that, you know, it was a pretty good thing to see. Unfortunately, though, like I said, this is kind of just closing doors and chapters and expectations for the finale, because it does feel like we're at the point to where, you know, these things are going to be brought up again, we're never going to introduce or tease anything else like this, but hey. At this point, we were so close to the finale anyway, did it even really matter at this point? Not really. But yeah, so that's Rotwood, the Jake, you know, the dad thing, kind of the two things I was wondering about in the finale of the series, and now they're both done, so yeah, all we kind of got left is villain stuff with Chang and the Dark Dragon. So we do have 3 episodes left as well, so I'm really curious what we'll do for a portion of these to begin with, you know, so who knows. But anyway, let's find out, why don't we? With episode 29 of American Dragon, Jake Long. Let's go. Bring. Halloween dance. Nice.
Only the teachers dress up. 50 sock hop. More like a stinky foot hop. What you think, Jakey?
Were you saying something?
I think he's speaking out.
I don't know. I couldn't hear myself through the crackle, smacking, snack attacking.
Sorry, but you gotta try this new place at your fry hut. These flaming crisp burritos are so spicy, I have to blow fire just to cool my mouth.
Cool.
As student body co-president, the eyes of Fillmore are
50
on me
socks?
to come up with an original theme for the next school dance. I mean, we've done it all.
Not quite all.
Cool, lollipops.
Okay.
I could use some dessert to cap off my Dur Fry Hut goodness.
This is a diorama of a dance honoring a seasonal event that has been overlooked far too long. The first ever Daylight Savings Time Dance and Fitness Expo.
You are
Right.
not about to tell me that's the gym. And why is the cheerleader doll kissing a potato in your little freak fest?
Potato? Spud? Stacy.
That's
Yes.
what all this is about. Abusing your co-presidential powers for a love connection.
What good
Basically.
are presidential powers if you can't use them to get girls? Besides, you guys know I haven't had much luck convincing Stacy that she likes me.
Yeah. It has been a
Stacey.
theme of the season, but
Hi, Stacy.
I don't know if it's gonna
Hi,
work
Stacey.
out.
So why would Stacy say yes to you this time?
Hence, the brilliance of the Daylight Savings Time Dance and Fitness Expo. 2 things Stacy loves, daylight and fitness. I've got it all planned to the smallest detail.
Wait a minute. Where are Jakey and I in your little whacked out world?
Oh, you're right over. Hey, where are the gingerbread cookies?
Wow. I mean, Jake already lost his love, and, you know.
Sorry.
There's
Was
Trixie.
this you?
How far are you gonna get with your guy? Okay, I guess Spud and Stacy wasn't something I was honestly expecting to come up again in this season, or in the end of the series. But I guess it will. I guess we'll get some closure on that too. Really curious what they do with it now.
Choices lately. Shouldn't the American Dragon stay in shape?
Yeah, if there's something to stay in shape for. Dragon business has been slow for weeks. Even Gramps took time off for his annual meditation retreat to Tibet.
My man will never stop loving the
if he's
disco
taking
party.
A break, I could take a break from all his diet and training. Sort of my summer vacation. Lighten up, Trix.
Trust
I wouldn't
me,
be on the
it's easy to
Chow
gain
Town
pounds,
Expressway unless I was
nigh
positive
impossible to
nothing was
lose
going
them
down in
after.
the magical world.
So what we got? Oh, we're bringing people back, are we?
Why is it so hard to make a mascara that won't run?
Is it just these three, or are we bringing more villains back? Like a Sinister Six or something?
My power bracelet's broken. Ugh, my sisters are so gonna get their snakes in a bunch if I don't break them free.
There she is. Okay, time to put my perfect plan into place. Wait, I've got to practice.
I didn't expect a callback to that, honestly.
You wrote a script? Dude, just be yourself.
Trixie, would you go out with me if I was just myself?
Do the script.
Yeah.
Afternoon, all.
Hello.
Hey, Nigel. Come on, Jake. Final test run. Okay, you be Stacy. Stacy, I know how much you enjoy daylight and fitness. So, would you like to go to the Daylight Savings Time Dance and Fitness Expo with me?
Not a chance in your life. Oh, shit.
No. I'm sorry, Spud.
Oh.
No, you don't turn me
Oh,
down.
no.
Stick to the script.
Bro's
Oh,
risen
like
up his
a girl
bro's
voice.
girl. No!
I would love to go out with you.
I think there might be a character missing in your script.
Bro's risen
In
your
short,
girl.
I would be honored to share the dawning of daylight savings time with a date whose brilliance rivals the sun itself.
Okay.
It's the accent. Yep.
Sure you don't
Holy
want licorice?
Christ.
I'll untie a couple of feet for you.
There's not enough candy in
Jake.
the world to take away the bitter.
Diabetes, my man. Calm down. It is a thing. It's not a myth.
I feel for you, bro.
Holy crap.
Root beer?
Jesus
This
Christ.
is the before picture. If I'm organizing a dance and fitness expo, I need to show my fellow Fillmorians what diet and exercise can do for them. So as of right now, I'm turning this garbage disposal off.
Trix, stop tripping. It's just a little harmless snacking.
The sad thing is, he probably got all of that for under $1 back then. Nowadays, that would be like
So
20 bucks.
perfect. Like one of those pictures that comes in the frame when you buy it.
Look, Spud, you need to ask yourself, is Stacy really worth it?
Was Rose worth it?
Spud?
Shh. I'm asking myself. Okay. Got it. Yep, turns out she is worth it.
What?
No way!
Thanks, guys. And I know what you're gonna say next. Fight for her.
What?
No way!
And you're right again. I will prove to Stacy that Nigel Thrall is no match for the romance of Arthur P. Spudinsky.
Why can't I learn that rhetorical questions don't work with this one?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because...
Or you.
Oh, wow. I mean, to be fair, not a lot of guys would do that for you.
I come to whisk thee away on my mighty steed to a storybook ball in the gym.
To be fair, you've gotten Stacy like 2 or 3 times at this point.
Okay, plan B.
Maybe it's time to just move on, man. I know you and Jake are all set on your blondes, but it's just not working.
My dance of passion for you.
Thy wizard's cloak become poison oak.
Wow. Oh.
Yep, Spud. It looks like poison oak.
Well, that explains the itchies.
That was a little diabolical of
Spud,
Nigel, to be
this
fair.
time, we're not asking you to ask yourself if Stacy's worth it. We're telling you, she's not.
I can't believe my romantic skills didn't send her into my arms. And I can't believe I didn't see Nigel's scratch-a-cadabra spell coming. A spell. That's it!
Magic.
That's why she's into him. He must have cast some kind of Lycus Nigellus Nada Sputtus.
Unless you count the accent as a spell.
Jealous, ridiculous.
I demand his justice. We'll fight magic with magic. Jake, help me out here, bro. Come on.
Sorry, Spud. It's Foo.
You know Foo's got some kind of love spell coming up. That's right, he's literally given you one before,
Our
yeah.
Grunion informants report that one of the Gorgon
Hey!
from a stone prison.
Hey, detective, want a fish taco? Or is that just weird?
Kid, give your choppers a break so you can hear
Damn.
Detective DeSetto.
All
She's trying
characters
to
are
warn
coming
us
back
about
at this
Fury.
point.
Fury's out? I better back off the junk. It's all yours, Foo.
Nuh-uh. When you hit 600 years old like I have, kid, you can't eat like you did in your 200s.
Sure.
Fortunately, we found her broken bracelet at the bottom of the harbor. Without it, she'll be unable to free
She
her
looks like a
sisters, Medusa and
hologram.
Uriel.
Unfortunately,
colours
Fury
runs
can
off.
regain her full powers if she finds another Phoenician snake bracelet. Like this little baby we've been keeping safe in the vault.
So you're saying we've got it under control, right? I can get back to my Foodapalooza?
You must be careful, Jake. Fury will go to any lengths to get another bracelet.
Yeah.
Phoenician snake bracelet, huh? Oh, let me check with my suppliers. Ah, here's one. Oh, it's at Laoshi's on Canal Street. I'll never give it up. That old goat's a pack rat.
Just a minute, please. The American Dragon's grandfather?
Yeah. Look, it's been a slow week. Why don't you pick out a couple of Yeti bone bracelets from our clearance table?
Clearance, eh? Maybe then.
Hi. I'm looking for some kind of love spell on her. Now, preferably in a bubblegum flavor.
I'm sorry, are you a warlock or a wizard or...
No.
Could I see some ID?
Just a human.
Oh, I'm not magically inclined, but my best friend is. You probably know him. The American Dragon. I think that's all the ID I need.
No, not really.
I also have a very identifiable birthmark between my...
Hi, excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing. You need a spell removed?
Yeah.
Aren't you Fury? Please don't hurt me!
Oh, gosh. No, you're thinking of the old Fury. I've
Sure.
changed. I mean, when you're stuck in stone, like I was, you have time.
She wants something now, so that means she's gonna act sweet and nice.
Okay, good luck with that. Adios!
Oh, you don't trust me. It's okay. Nobody does. That's why I'm out trying to prove to the world, one good deed at a time, that this Gorgon has Gorgon good.
Nice.
What's your problem? Maybe I can help.
Well, there's this guy. He put a spell on a cheerleader I was gonna ask to the Daylight Savings Time Dance and Fitness Expo. He just slithered in and...
Okay.
I like how he
get it.
cannot comprehend Stacy
How about I
liking
just make her
anyone
like
other
you?
than him.
Like me, or...?
Like you.
I like likey. Okay, so, what do you need for the magic? A lock of Stacy's hair? I have a collection that's cross-indexed by date and shampoo smell.
That is fucking disturbing.
I'm having a smidge of a power fizzle out right now. What I could really use is a special bracelet to restore my power.
Really? I don't know where to get something like that.
I'll tell you where.
But I don't know what it looks like.
I'll tell you what it looks like.
Okay,
Sure.
Can I tell my friends?
No, it's a secret. Oh. This would be easier with a monkey.
You got a spood theme this one.
Oh, caramel corn, huh? It looks so tasty.
600 years and no
But there's
self-control.
a lot of unpopped kernels.
Yeah, what a waste.
Hold on.
Holy fuck. See, that's what I mean. It's that easy to gain weight,
There, I said it.
and I want to go back into shape after 2 years of training. It's fucking so unfair.
Take your hand off with a rice cake.
Oh man.
Come to Food Dog, my caramel love.
My god.
Ah. This is how you're protecting the bracelet? Why don't we just put it in the front window?
It's the perfect hiding place. Yuri is so into herself, she'd never touch caramel corn. Too fattening.
It's a fair
Hey
point.
guys, I just happened to be passing by and I was thinking, wow, Gramps sure has a ton of cool magical gear around the shop. You got your crystals, potions, gadgets. What else? What am I missing?
Keep an eye on him. We got enough broken stuff around here. I'm gonna find a place to stash this.
I mean, like you, Spud.
Wow.
Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
take
looking
it in
for a place
steps.
to keep your bracelet? Well, how about my house?
That has to be the most lame-brained, idiotic,
Ingenious idea
brilliant
ever.
idea I've ever heard from you, Spadinsky.
It is?
It is?
Yep. When you're looking for the great powers of the ancient Phoenicians, you don't exactly start with Spud. You take care of that, and I'll take care of
point.
this.
Okay, Spud. let's get this over to your house.
It's cool. I can handle it.
Another good idea, Spud. That way Jakey and I can stay here and prepare a junk food free menu. He can stick to
that's
between
not
now
happening.
and the fitness expo. Where his after
I'm not sure who's more delusional, Spud or
vibe.
Trixie thinking she can fix Jake. Good lord.
Yes, yes, yes! I can feel the power coursing through my snakes.
So is there any honor to you, Fury? Will you keep your word?
We're laughing because I'm gonna take Stacy away from Nigel, right? Cool!
Possibly?
Hey, Spud, you haven't seen Trixie, have you?
Nope.
Good, because I got a slice of apple pie in here that kept me awake
Ooh,
all
that
through
sounds
history.
nice.
Huh? Here's your apple minus the pie. Aw, man.
You gotta change the
Check it
code,
out,
bro.
This'll cheer you up.
You're actually breaking up with me? What about the dance? People's tongues will wag on
Okay.
about us.
Say it again.
It means they'll gossip.
I don't really care what it means. I just like hearing the way you talk. So bye, I guess.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Yeah, but it makes me feel great. Meet me in the janitor's
Damn.
closet.
Alright, I gotta give it to Fury. She actually kept her word and made a bargain. God damn.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. You didn't say which janitor's closet.
She's a villain, but she has
This
honor.
morning, and I was like thinking about that stuff you were like doing for me yesterday, and I think I kind of like you, like you.
Alright.
Sorry, instinct.
'Twas
My
a fair
body's gonna,
trade.
like reject you. Anyway, we should like hang sometime.
Really? Okay. Well, how about now?
Yeah, that's the thing. We can like do stuff, but only if nobody actually like sees us together.
Totally. Why?
Well, we both have
Reputations,
and
yeah.
I really want to keep
Pretty
mine.
much.
Yeah. Yours is good.
So, I gotta get to class, and, I know this is awkward, but... Could you wait 20 minutes before you leave?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can do that.
Ah.
Bye!
Damn.
Thank you, Fury. Thank you.
Well done, my burly minions. You've reunited me with my sisters. Now, before I release you from my mind control, bring back 3 large mocha lattes.
Cool.
And don't forget the biscotti!
Well, at least he got... At least she got some for them.
I can't believe Fury took so long.
Yeah, she knows we hate waiting for her.
Hello? I'm right here, you ungrateful little...
Okay. We can't fight if we're going to take over the world.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, before we start our life of world domination...
No
first things
sibling
first,
rivalry
we
nonsense this
destroy
time.
the American Dragon.
What a drama queen.
Aww. That's the point where you can't even correct, because, you know, that was actually really sweet. Made that old girl's day. I mean, it's chocolate at least, so I guess it's okay.
I can't believe Spud's not here to help. This whole thing was his idea.
Cut him a break, Trix. Not getting his chance with Stacy was a pretty big blow. He's probably not even gonna show up.
Well, that just means more work for you. Now, drag it up and fly these streamers over there.
Sure. Drag it up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna be too heavy for the whole even support.
I was just holding that for Foo.
Danger isn't gonna wait for you to get back into shape. And by danger, I mean Fury.
She doesn't know where I am. And besides, she's powerless without that bracelet, which is safely stashed in Spud's crib.
You were saying?
Or not.
Oh, look, girls, the American Dragon. Hello, Tubby. Have you put on a few pounds?
Oof.
It's all muscle. And I'm gonna give the 3 of you beatdowns to prove it. You're in for it.
He's already out of breath, isn't he? Yeah. Sorry, bro. You let yourself go.
Ugh, he's so heavy. I thought he put on weight.
Oh, I broke a nail.
Don't listen to me. I told you guys we should have turned him into stone closer to the harbor.
Oh, shaky.
Oh, yes.
Spud! We got a 911. Fury and her sisters just took Jake.
Fury? No, it can't be. She lied.
Who lied?
Fury tricked me. She said she wanted to turn good, and if I helped her, she'd help me.
Help
You idiot.
Hey, watch where you're standing, creep! I baked you cookies. They're behind the dumpster.
Ooh. Lovely jubbly.
You made a deal with Fury to get with that.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, but I think I know who could save Jake.
You thought I had Stacy under a spell? Please. Why would I need to do that when I have my British charm and rugged good looks?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You really didn't
It's
do
all
something
the
like as Nigel was
Britishness.
on her? Stupid, stupid, stupid.
No worries,
Beats
chap.
out those crummy
She broke up with me
Americans
anyway.
easy.
About that. I kind of had some mind control help, but if you help me save Jake, you'll be back with Stacy, lickety-split.
Well, good on Nigel though for not letting that get to him.
I think your wand is due for a smog check.
Looks like the snake winches are about to drop the dragon in the drink.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
I don't really know.
Oof.
Okay, something weird is going on here. Hurry, ladies, we have evil to spread.
And then shoe shopping. Definitely shoe shopping.
Sure.
Spud, keep the Gorgons occupied.
No problemo. Somebody owes me an explanation, oh.
Hey, the captain. Is that the same one from the love episode?
Fury, you lied to me. You're not good.
Who's that?
The heartbroken sap I used to get another bracelet.
Let me turn him to stone.
Jesus Christ.
Another one?
This one's mine.
You might want to save your energy for the beatdown the American dragon about to give you.
He's still overweight though, so it's not really gonna work. Like even his flying animation is just
with a shrimp
jet lag. Seriously.
Disgusting. That boy has got to get himself back in shape.
Yeah.
Enough of this. Let's finish him.
No! Energy! Can't!
Honestly, the fact they can't beat this American dragon
Where did this come
is
from?
just kind of sad.
Welcome along.
What? Hey!
God damn it, again!
Thanks for the mask, Nigel.
No worries. But what about Fury? She still has that bracelet.
Let her go. I'll deal with her later. After I light my load a little.
Seriously?
Where'd she get that bracelet anyway? It couldn't have been the one from Grandpa's shop, cause Spud hid that one at his house.
Yeah.
Right, Spud?
About that.
I'm sorry.
You can stop apologizing, Spud.
You're right. I'm sorry. I want you guys to know that I promise to never, ever let jealousy get the better of me again. Now, if you'll excuse me,
give you 5
I
minutes.
owe Nigel a cheerleader.
While we're spreading the I'm sorries all around here, don't you have something you need to say to me?
Yeah, I've got to stay in shape. Goodbye junk food and welcome home healthy eating.
And exercising?
Whatever you say.
Good, because dancing's great exercise.
Look, I know you snapped out of liking me, so you
What
don't
is
have
that
to dump
hair?
me. Just go ahead and be with Nigel.
Okay, I know who I like, Potato Boy. And I told you, it's like you.
Oh.
You're just gonna have to get used to him, Tummy.
Oh.
It's okay, Stace.
Really?
You don't have to act like that anymore, because you're not being Wait, you really like me? Fury lied
Damn.
about this, too?
Did you wear her down?
Did you plan this dance for me?
Yeah, stupid, huh?
Well, are we gonna dance or not?
Heck yeah, we are.
Wow, okay.
Hello, I can't be seen with you.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But it's more private. Maybe a little more romantic this way. Huh. Interesting. And that's where it ends. That, okay.
Bud, are you in there? Man, who cares if it didn't work out with Stacy?
It's-
You don't have to hide.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve you.
Fuck off!
She ain't even much of a cheerleader, shaking her no-rhythm booty up on top of a pyramid.
Yo, Spud, better dry your eyes and come out. Rotwood's coming. Hotline Bald Spot. Come out to zero, you will be
Wow.
suspended. schnacking, hosing. Okay, that was still
Even Spud could tell that's
the
fake.
mobs are in there and we just want to clean up and go home.
Spud and Ski.
Spud, come on, man.
So, wow. Shockingly, he got the goal in the end. That's actually crazy. Yeah. You know, of all the things I was talking about before, like the Jake, you know, revealing to the daddy about the dragon stuff, Rotwood, you know, getting his time on with exposing Jake, Spud actually getting Stacy is not something I was considering very high on the possibility scale, but wow, surprisingly, he got her. He actually got Stacy in the end. That is Spud's story down. And to be fair, they have obviously... They've done some stuff with Stacy here and there throughout season 2 that, you know, has built a bit of a connection with, you know, with Spud. You know, she's been into him every now and then. You know, sometimes through means not relevant really to Spud. Sometimes, you know, she has just genuinely liked him for the person that he is. So, wow. I'm actually kind of happy. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Bro actually got his goal in the end. Like I said, the show did enough teasing of Trixie and Spud, you know, throughout season 1 and, you know, a decent part of season 2, you know. And that all came to a conclusion in episode 18 when, you know, they made their full commitment to being friends and nothing more. And I was happy about that, you know, because they don't need to be together just to be in, you know, just because they're in a friend group. Like, that is such a status quo thing for these kind of shows, you know. If the main character's got a love interest, then the, you know... not sidekicks, but, you know, the two friends of them have to be together as well, and they're kind of, you know, they're pinching that cliche in the butt right here. Which is pretty cool to see. But yeah. I'm you know, I'm happy for Spud in the end. He got his girl, he's a nice guy. You know, obviously, Stacy's still got her reputation to think about. But it didn't let her get in the way of actually liking Spud back, which is pretty cool. And obviously, Spud being the carefree guy he is, doesn't really care about social status, so he doesn't even care that she has to hide it from them. But yeah, that was pretty good. Spud, in the end, he won. Honestly, he won. Honestly, depending on how the finale goes, he might have won out of anyone else in the show. Like, the biggest winner, because obviously... Trixie still has a thing going on with her guy, but that hasn't been brought up. Yeah, you know. Although, considering how they concluded Spud with Stacy, I'm curious if the next episode will get Trixie's conclusion with her guy, whose name I am forgetting. I know they've said it so much, but he's just such a nothing character to the grand scheme of things. I haven't even bothered remembering the name of the guy that she's hitting on, you know, so... Oof. And obviously, Rose, you know, Jake lost Rose very long ago at this point, but, you know... Yeah, Spud kind of came out on this one on top in American Dragon Jake Long, which is just hilarious to think about. But yeah, I'm really curious if next episode we'll get the conclusion to Trixie's love life with her guy. You know, because it's been shown that he has been legitimately interested in Trixie as well. And in the last episode, you know, probably will just be American Dragon business, since again, they've teased stuff with Jake and other partners, but after Rose, it just wasn't going to hit the same, you know, so... It was like, that's just kind of over. That chapter of Jake Long has been put aside, and we'll have to see what Jake's actual arc and conclusion is in the series, which I am curious about. But yeah, bringing Fury and the twins back, though, was unexpected. I was kind of getting a little excited if we were going to get, you know, like a co-joined team up of villains. I feel like that's something they haven't really done a lot, you know, is having previous established villains, be it one-off characters, much like the, you know, the Three Sisters, team up with other villains, but that's not really Jake Long's kind of... That's not really something Jake Long would kind of do, but I was hoping for it. It would have been fun if they did, but sadly that didn't really come to fruition, which sucks. You know, the closest we really get to that is Counselor Chang with the Dark Dragon, but, you know, that's kind of done now, you know, considering the fucker hasn't been in the season yet. Holy Christ. But no, that was fun stuff. I was very jealous, though, of Jake, you know, because this is a 2000 series, and I guarantee, like, all the sweets and shit he ate throughout this episode was all under $10. And these days, we're thinking about $200 for the whole lot right there. We live in sad times. Inflation Fucking hell. Especially over here, it's hit bad. Oh well. Anyway, guys, I'll do my cut right here, and when I come back, we'll do the final. Hopefully, we'll finish the final 2 episodes of American Dragon Jake Long, and then that'll be it. So I'm gonna go get some food, and when I come back, we'll see how we end this series off. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, and we are back. Let's continue on and do the final 2 episodes. Episode 30 of American Dragon Jake Long Season 2. Let's go.
My name is Jake Long, and I'm the American Dragon.
Sure.
Only, this is the week I wasn't. It's kind of a long story. Here, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
Guys, I'm over the target.
Narrating is something new that we're getting.
You ready to rock and roll, Spud?
He's cool. He's hot, like the frozen.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I've tapped into the 32nd Street traffic signal.
Good one.
Which will be turning red right about.
Were you listening to Season 1 or Season 2?
Huh? Hey, look, guys. I'm making the cowboy do a hoedown.
Spud!
Right. More focusing.
Nice work. You guys sure you're down? This mission could get dangerous.
Boy, please.
Sure.
Me and Spud will use these hooks to repel down to
It's, like I said, it's still very possible that we are leading to a 2-parter. And given the fact of narration in this one, it feels like that very much could be the case.
It's official. I've become Spud.
Come on! If we're gonna intercept this stuff, it's now or never.
Okay. It's kind of weird, like, yeah, a heist type mission.
They're more
Stealth isn't really
beautiful than a
Jake's
school of
forte.
Mermaids.
More valuable than leprechaun gold.
And they're ours. Sneak peek at the new yearbooks!
Cool. You guys are criminals now, by the way. That is official. Don't care what your reasoning was for doing this, you are criminals. Okay. An interesting setup, I guess. You know, like I said, stealth isn't really Jake's forte, so doing all this is, you know, interesting. American Dragon. His skills are getting faster with Grandpa the Master. What's up, G? American Dragon. I'm the magical protector of the NYC, you heard? American Dragon. Cool.
Only 4 more days till graduation.
Ah, and we're pulling up that, are we?
Going out in style.
Totally. Thanks to Jake's Dragonosity, we got our yearbook 7 whole hours before
The
everyone
episodes
else.
don't show the
Yearbook
titles, so I'm
copy.
curious if
I
this is a
love your
2-parter
look,
called
your touch,
Graduation.
your smell. Okay, ew, not your smell.
Stupid yearbook.
What's up, baby Jakey?
You guys notice anything odd as you were flipping through our middle school
Obviously,
memories?
this isn't like
Mrs. Merker's
middle
mustache
school,
seems
yeah.
to have been mysteriously airbrushed out.
Odd, as in there are no memories of me. I'm nowhere
Damn.
in here.
So why weren't you around? I mean, where were you on class picture day?
Yeah, on class ditch day.
And the 8th grade midnight masquerade?
Let's see. Saving the city from the huntsman, saving the city from a gang of hobgoblins, and saving the city from an evil wizard with bad sleeping habits.
Sure.
Guys, middle school's over in 4 days, and thanks to Dragon Business, I've totally missed out.
Chin up, bro.
Yeah, I've
Come
been
on,
saying
things are
that
mellowed on the magic
throughout a
front,
majority
right?
of the
As long as
series.
they stay that way, you'll still be able to partake of the yearbook signing.
He really hasn't taken that balance between obviously personal life and
Maybe you're right. Okay,
Dragon
starting
life.
right now, I'm gonna juice every minute of middle school for all its...
Jake, come to Grandpa's shop. There is a critical dragon emergency.
worth. Gramps, what's the emergency?
Like, how has he not been kicked out of school yet?
Wow, Jake's response time
How many
was
times
over
he just
12 minutes.
flat out
I
fucking
composed my
leaves
first
the
symphony in
premises?
just under 9. Hey, wanna hear it?
Dragon business may be slow, young one, but that is no excuse for laziness. Especially since Foo Dog and I are leaving tonight for our Dragon Council retreat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember
Me, the
they're a
old man,
thing?
And a bunch of stiffs talking dragon politics for 3 days. Somebody pass the limbo stick. No, really, pass it to me. I want to whack myself senseless with it.
Jake?
While your grandfather's away, you'll be training with me and Haley. Won't
How
that be
fun!
groovy?
You shall spend the week with Son and Haley, reviewing 2,000 years of Dragon Council bylaws.
Aw, come on, G. It's the last week of middle school. Graduation's on Friday. Can't I just get a few days to hang with my peeps and, you know, chill?
Young Dragon, your magical responsibilities must not be overshadowed by chilling and hanging with peeps. You don't see Foo Dog trying to get out of his magical dude. Foo Dog!
Yeah.
Hands off the limbo stick!
You take all the fun. You know that.
Sorry I'm late, Coach. I overslept and... did I miss something?
Nice.
Only my hilarious scheme, which
Yeah,
resulted
he's-
in Stacy being my graduation partner.
She's standing next to him in
picked
public.
me to walk down the graduation
Kyle.
aisle
It
with
was Kyle.
him.
Of course.
See, Kyle, have I mentioned that it's fine?
Like lemon lime in the summertime.
Good lord.
Wait, we get to pick graduation partners?
Yeah, well, Rotwood made the announcement this morning, so we all picked. And you kind of just missed it.
What?
Oof.
No fair. I was up late dragon training and I overslept and did somebody pick Danica Honeycutt? Because I was kind of hoping
Wow.
that...
Sorry,
Saying all that
All the
in
girls
front of
have already
everyone,
been
by the way.
Well, not every girl. Jake, meet Recessive Patty, the
What
school's
the
CPR
fuck?
training dummy. Okay, I know she's not much to look at, but she cleans up.
Oh my
real
God.
Nice.
I can't take it anymore. The never-ending dragon training, the complete lack of a social life, and now my only possible graduation partner is a stupid CPR dummy?
Yep.
Words hurt, Jake. Plug your ear holes, Recessicans.
Guys, I need a break from being the Amdrag. Not forever, not even a month. Just a week. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, sorry,
It's
Jake.
really not.
But I'm guessing
I'm
the
glad
job of
it's
American
finally
Dragon
been
is to
addressed.
come with vacation days.
How silly the schedule
There's
is.
gotta be something I can do to catch a break.
Attention, fellow Fillmorians!
Admittedly, it's the final fucking part of the show, but it's here.
Annual end of 8th grade prank is about to splat into action! It looks like an ordinary deserty treat on the outside, but when Rotwood cuts into it, kablam!
Damn.
As long as you little potty squatters keep your traps shut, he'll never find out it's me.
So Brad suspended?
You call the whole class potty squatters, someone's bound to rat.
Damn.
Poor Rotwood. Who knew Kate could do that to a man's face? You know, I never understood the whole suspension thing. You do something bad.
Bro
and
had to
punishment
suffer
is that
one
you
more
don't
time.
have to go to school for a week?
Yeah, it's
it
very
really doesn't
silly.
make- Hold up. I just figured out how to get my normal life back. Spud, you're a genius.
I found it! Section 8, subsection 14, paragraph B. Behavior deemed irresponsible by the Dragon Council shall result in the immediate suspension of all dragon powers and responsibilities for the duration of 1 week. Wait,
Sure.
You're not considering...
Yeah.
I'm calling Grandpa...
Self-sabotage.
Being the American Dragon for a week?
I don't... Pastor Dragon, what now?
Yeah.
You do know that you're next in line if I'm deemed unfit to perform my Amdrag duties, right?
Me? As in, American Dragon, Haley Long?
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Let's go. I knew that was coming. That's great.
Dragon Fire, a real live wire.
American Dragon.
Oh yeah. Nice. Fucking dragon. Oh, that's fucking epic.
So late on me, Jake.
It's the exact same lyrics as well, which is great.
Thanks, Hales, but I got it covered.
Look, counselors, how thoughtful. The American Dragon sent us a cake. Who'd like a slice?
Oof.
Look, really, I'm sorry about the cake accident. I thought it'd be a nice gesture, but I must have put in, I don't know, too much baking soda?
Poor Councillor Kukulkan. I've never seen cake do that to a man's face. Per the Dragon Council bylaws, we have no choice but to officially suspend you from the Dragon Order for the period of 1 week. I am sorry.
Chill. I mean, that really had nothing to do with dragon powers at all, but sure, why not?
For the next 7 days, Haley Long will step up as the new American Dragon.
Cool.
Wow, I'm actually human. This is gonna be...
And your ears look even pointier somehow.
It's the only word to describe the power of what we are about to unleash upon the world.
Right. You know what word is more awesome than awesome? Bangers! Or we could stick with awesome.
Cool.
Once our spell is complete, all humankind
loony.
shall bow before their new masters, and no one, not even the American Dragon, will stop us.
Awesome! Yeah, just hasn't got the same ring.
Cool.
Here you go, Haley.
So
Your
yeah,
new American
obviously
Dragon
we're
Training
tying up
Central,
loose ends
a
now.
cell phone, so I can alert you when there's a magical emergency. And this is Madge, the motivational unicorn, for when things get stressful.
You're special! Oh, son. I'm Haley, the new and improved American Dragon. I grind up stress for breakfast and sprinkle it on my oatmeal. Unlike Jake, I will not be letting anyone down.
Gramps, I'm really sorry I let you down.
I just don't understand how this could have happened.
Bad recipe, I guess. But trust me, I'm gonna spend these next few days as a powerless human reflecting on the carelessness of my actions.
Wow.
My name is Principal Rotwood,
Nice.
and I believe in fairies and fairies, and I dance mean shuplatler. Hooda hooda heeda heeda hooda hoodangla.
Nice.
Dude, this is the best Make Fun of Rotwood party ever! Oh, that's great! Jake's Rotwood impression rocks!
It does. It's a pretty good impression, honestly.
Oh, Haley, that was perfect. Now I just need you to do the same thing perfectly 199 more times.
Fucking hell.
Yo, East Coast, there's a party over here.
Got some kicks on my feet.
And some rhymes in my ear. What?
Like I said, I do feel like Jake has obviously earned a break. Seriously. Because like the entire show, he's under the pressure of the goddamn dragon powers.
Problems, cause I ate some.
And yeah, that perfect record is going down the drain.
Son, are you sure this qualifies as a magical emergency? I mean, if that annoying troll woman was careless enough to flush her wedding ring down the drain, shouldn't she be the one down here looking for it?
Oh yeah, for sure. You're basically just a shore girl with without pay.
The other day.
You're so funny.
Hey man, let's hang later, okay? Seriously, I don't know how this week can get any better. Ugh.
Well,
Hey, Danica.
gotta get a go.
I haven't seen you around much since...
Since we went out and you freaked out?
Yeah. Did I mention I was sorry?
About 263 times.
Nice.
For what
She
it's
counted.
worth, I started forgiving you somewhere in the 240s. I, need to go talk to Rotwood. Since Brad got suspended, I'm kinda graduation partnerless.
What? Me too. Why don't we, you know, go together?
You and me?
No.
I don't know.
Listen, I had a
Damn.
lot of stuff going on back when we were hanging out. But all that's behind me now. Come on, you and me, one night.
Bro, you're
no
getting
flakiness.
you're getting
What do
1
you say?
week out of dragon
Considering
training.
that my choices are between you and recessive Billy, I'd have to say you're definitely the better option.
So it's a date?
A date? It is.
Sure.
You know, little man, it's almost like graduation's got some kind of cosmic calming effect on you. I have never seen you so relaxed. Whew. Haley, on the other hand.
You're special! You're special!
Oh no, poor girl's traumatized. Holy crap.
Okay. We had a test at school today. I didn't have time to study and
I feel so bad for Haley. No.
What's wrong? Can't handle the pressures of being the Amdrag?
What? No.
Yeah.
Just a minor adjustment period. I'll be fine. Really.
What is she? 6? This is gonna be.
Haley, Chang is
This
on
is
the
gonna
move.
be shit. She'll tell our therapist one day.
Sure thing, old man Witherspoon. I'll pick up some of that Funyun cream and I'll be over lickety-split. Adopt a senior. Don't wait up.
You really shouldn't be letting your 6-year-old out like that whenever they want.
Bangers! Now that's what I call an entrance.
Bad parenting.
Quickly, my pet. Find me Hydra scales and a phoenix feather, and our spell will be nearly complete.
And while you're at it, how about I impede your forward progress instantly?
Good one, Haley. But we really need to work on your entrance lines.
Fuck the entrance lines. Don't alert them you're there. Just get the job done.
So, Jake Long sent little sis and her dragon master to do his dirty work. In contrast, defeating you both won't be work at all.
Come on, come on.
I'd say no, but again, the Hunts clan beat like all 6 of you so easily. They are kind of jokes, to be fair, the masters.
Essence of troll, eh? Let's see what this does.
Yo, Tangy Tang, me's got the goods. Let's blow this crib.
Nice.
The important thing is that you are both okay.
Okay.
Oh
you
my.
call this okay. Not only did I let Chang get away, I've got a troll face.
Ah, come on.
Don't
Haley.
worry, dragons can
Cute.
shapeshift. You can get that face
you
back.
Know, you look precious.
Wow.
Oh, we kidding? Your face looks like your neck threw up. On the plus side, essence of troll usually wears off in a couple of... Oh, boy. Hey, son.
Weeks.
What ingredients did you say Chang escaped with?
Hydra scales and a phoenix feather. Why?
Well, according to this journal, those two things are the key ingredients in a spell that will bring the dark dragon back to power.
And with the drop of a phoenix feather, the dragon of darkness shall rise from the ashes. I know that spell, but for it to be complete, she'll need something else.
The chi of the American dragon.
Wow.
It says here a drop of blood would work too, but she really avoids the ick factor.
But why didn't she come after me when she had the chance?
Well, because as far as she knows, kid, the American dragon isn't you. It's...
Jake, hey, they
I mean-
handed out caps and gowns early, so I picked yours up for you.
Even Magic's got to follow some rules, right? You'd think it would
yeah.
count Haley
Hard
since
to
she
believe we're
is the
graduating
American
yet, huh?
dragon
Yeah,
on a
it's kinda
technicality
sad.
right now.
But at the same time, it's nice to finally close that chapter and move on to something new. Know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
See you in a couple hours.
I like the whole
Wouldn't miss it for the
Spider-Man
world.
thing to where both are Spider-Man. Well, both Haley and Jake are the American dragon.
Tisk tisk, Mr. Long. Hasn't anyone taught you it's rude to make promises you can't keep?
Yeah.
Chang?
I guess she just wants to
Dragging
fuck up Jake because
Aw,
it's Jake.
According to your mother, Jake should have been home hours ago.
We found his backpack on the sidewalk. Chang must have already gotten to him.
This is all my fault. I had the chance to stop him from pulling that prank on the council, and now...
Oops.
Oh, look! Azaleas are in bloom!
Bloody snitch.
Jake ditched his American dragon duties on purpose?
Of all the immature,
Yeah.
self-serving...
Hey! When was the last time either of you were the American dragon?
Yeah.
Well,
Seriously.
little girl currently filling the
Holy
position,
crap.
Let me tell you, it's stinking hard!
Yeah.
Can't imagine
Seriously.
days
Holy
alone
fuck.
for years. And to think about everything Jake's gone through, he's had to save magical creatures on a daily basis.
Seriously.
While his old dad about
Yes.
Reyes, say goodbye
Yes.
to the girl he loved,
Holy
to protect a
Christ.
mystical world that nobody
Which was
knows
his
about.
fault, by the way.
Maybe the American dragon, but he's also a 14-year-old kid who just wanted a couple days off.
Yeah.
That makes him immature, fine, but self-serving? With all due respect
Holy
to both of you,
crap.
step off!
This girl is like the greatest character of all time. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I've been thinking and saying that throughout the entire fucking show. Seriously, there has been no balance for this fucking 14-year-old kid the entire time. I'm surprised he hasn't been expelled from school with how many times he's actually just ditched the fucking thing to go and be the American dragon. Like, seriously. So many minute tasks in this series that Grandpa could have done on his own. Seriously. And he's never once been called out on it. And, Haley Long. The greatest character of all time. Jesus Christ. The greatest character in Jake Long. Holy crap. At long last, it has been said. At long last, Grandpa got smacked in the face verbally. And to be fair again, he still wasn't called out for sabotaging Jake's relationship with Rose, but I will take what I can get. And Haley Long, you are the goddess of this series for that. Thank you.
I crossed the line with that step-off part, didn't I?
No.
Son,
You
and
put it
me
right.
track down Chang and rescue Jake.
But, Lao Shi, what about you?
I have something to take care of.
Yo, Chang! Nothing personal, but I kinda got someplace to be. So, if you don't mind,
Silence! These chains are reinforced with Sphinx hair, rendering you powerless. In the meantime, the chi of the American dragon
Yeah,
is mine.
doesn't matter at all. What the hell did she grab?
Yo, Changity Chang! Say them magic words.
And with the drop of a phoenix feather, the dragon of darkness shall rise from the ashes!
That's actually great fucking bake. You just wasted the whole ingredients.
Hey, not a bad show, but the ending's not really living up to the hype. Can I go now?
Silence! Why didn't the spell work? Wait, Jake's chi should have taken dragon form.
What are you saying then? He's not a dragon? 'Cause
That would mean
that you answer to me. You heard?
So let's bring the best substitute right to her.
Haley! Ugh. What happened to your face? Never mind. Cover me for a sec.
It's what I do.
I love how the teeth are also transformed.
Where are you? Graduation's about to start, and Danica's been asking about you.
Running a little late, but hey, it's what I do. You and Spud cool to
Cover for you? Hey, baby, it's what we do. Ew! Stop the music. Give a warm welcome to Arthur Spudinsky and his, comedy stylings.
Anxiety fears this woman. Seriously.
Hey,
Son Park, I thought you were all about peace and love.
And what I'd really love is to give you a piece of this.
Wow. Pathetic.
So, I'm thinking Jake Long is no longer the American
I
Dragon.
really love making the
And
teachers
since
look
little
fucking
sister is next
useless.
in line, that would mean you've got something I want.
leave her alone, Chang.
Pathetic human. Who are you to tell me what to do?
His name is Jake Long, and he is the American
Oh,
Dragon.
cool. Pulling some strings, are we?
My dragon sheep. But Gramps, how did you?
An early graduation gift from the Dragon Council.
Hey, nice.
Very touching. Unfortunately, that cheek is mine.
No worries, Chang. I'll save you.
Wish we saw more of the Dragon Council this season.
Out of my way, you ugly Togo!
Jake, look out!
Ooh. Oh, good lord. To scrape a dragon, that must have fucking stung.
Being
Oh,
the
God.
American Dragon kinda rocks. Oh, and speaking of rocks,
Oh, that should have meant death.
As
Shame.
I've said before, and will surely say many times to come, well done, young
I
dragon.
wonder if that scraped a little bit of blood off of
There's
him as
something I
well.
need to
They can
tell you.
use.
about the cake accident,
It wasn't an accident. I know. And as a punishment, I'm cutting your dragon training in half this summer.
listen, I
Hey.
totally
Jake, I train you hard because I know the enemies you have to face. But at the same time, you're only 14 years old.
Yeah.
You deserve some time to chill and hang with your peeps.
Oh, it's such a shame it took till the fucking end of the show to realize that.
Great job this week.
I did.
You most certainly did.
Hey.
But a quick piece of advice: stay away from Essence of Troll.
Yeah,
Come
I
young
mean,
dragon.
swear it off.
We have a graduation to attend.
So there you have it. The week I wasn't the American Dragon. That night at graduation, I got to thinking, being human was a wake-up call. Sure, there have been some tough times, but having magical powers has kind of rocked. And not just in a saving the people I care about kind of way.
How on earth is
but
this
in a
not
cool,
the
everyday
finale
kind of way,
episode?
too.
Like, what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Having a secret double life is always going to be a balance.
That
act.
one.
But with the help of my friends and family,
Nice.
Way to go, Jakers!
I know I can totally face
No
anything
deception
life
that
throws
time.
at me.
Just a pure handshake of respect. Yeah. Yeah. Bold to use, to show actual blood. I'm impressed. I think the only time you got blood in Kim Possible was the movie. God, even he got his...
Today we all got to hear Jake's deepest, most personal thoughts thanks to an ingenious little device called voiceover. So, I was thinking, why not use voiceover to let you, the viewer, hear my deepest, most personal thoughts? Huh? Huh? Ahem. Okay, here goes. Wait, there's more. And then my piece de resistance. What do you expected, Socrates? I'm a dog, for crying out sakes.
Yeah, but you got 600 years of life experience on you, man. I expected a little more. Figures the Dark Dragon would keep his Western-style design, and, you know, the American Dragon, who was the only one that shared that in Season 1, doesn't. Because, you know, fuck you. But, wow, what an episode. It's quite bold, honestly, to have graduation not be the finale episode, because that's such a that's such a, you know, that's just such a status quo. Is that, you know, if you're gonna do it, you know, if you're gonna have a high school setting for a series, you know, you'd have a graduation be the finale, you know, unless your show gets cancelled or it's just, you know, the high school isn't like that big a deal for too long in the series. You'd expect a graduation to be the finale, and to be fair, this really does feel like it suits up to a two-parter, you know. Chang wasn't captured, you know, she still got away. The Dark Dragon is released, so obviously there's one episode to go, he's got that, and whatnot. And yeah, so it really does work as a two-parter, I would say, you know. I gotta imagine this is... Well, no, I wouldn't even say that, because only this episode was the graduation. The next one we bleed into summer, which is very interesting. But no, that was... can I say that's the best episode just for the fact that Haley finally put into perspective the amount of shit that, you know, Grandpa has put Jake through throughout the entire goddamn show, you know? Like, I get it. He's got a lot of powerful enemies that aren't really that powerful because they can't even beat a fucking 14-year-old. But even still, you know, a lot of that he has done pretty easily. And even then, some of the missions that he's gone on are so fucking pointless for an American Dragon, seriously. A Guardian Protector is basically what he is. And missions are like, you know, someone loses a ring and they have to go get it for them. Like, what the fuck is that about? I don't fully agree with some of these teachings, you know. I get it that it's important sometimes. But rest, relaxation, you know, good mental health is a big deal as well. And Grandpa Ray didn't figure out that kind of balance between, you know, Jake's social life, or not even just social, his, you know, academic life, and his American Dragon duties, you know. And I'm glad that Haley, the most intelligent of the Longs, pretty much, finally put into perspective how much bullshit this is going through, you know. So for that, Haley Long might be the star character of the entire show. You know, she's always been up there as one of my favourites. You know, with Rotwood, with Rose, with, you know, herself, seriously, with Foo Dog, you know. And I feel like that boosted her greatly, seriously. I fucking love Haley Long. That was the moment of the series for me, seriously. But yeah, pretty good stuff right there, like I said. So yeah, surprisingly, the Dark Dragon isn't the center of stage for the final episode. Like I said, Chang escaped. Very surprisingly, she escaped. And so that means that I guess she will have some kind of role in the next episode. Which is honestly, yeah, pretty surprising. But no, like I said, I'm really just surprised in general they did the graduation thing in this episode, and then the next one will not have that, which is very strange, like I said. Because you'd think the typical finale would be, you know, they graduate, they have some fun, have a party, and then they just ride off into the sunset or something for the finale of the entire series. But no. Which makes me very curious as to what the epilogue, you know, speech or whatever it's going to be will be for the final episode. That's quite interesting. You know, I'm very curious to see what actually does happen there. But no, like I said, good stuff. We are on the finale episode of Jake Long, the final episode of the entire series right now. Oh, man, it's feeling good, honestly. You know, I have enjoyed this series. Like I said, not all of it's been great. Some of it's been okay. Some of it's been bad. But for the majority, I would say this show has been pretty good, you know. And I'm really curious to see what we do for the big finale of the entire show. So, guys, with one episode to go, one final adventure, one final battle, you could say, one final enemy. Let's see how we conclude American Dragon Jake Long. In 3, 2, 1, and play.
Welcome to Hong Kong, beloved family, and
we're not even in America.
Come, I'll show you to your rooms.
Hey, Dad. Do you think that maybe we can dial down the crazy sightseeing on this vacation a little bit?
So, no Spud or Trixie. That is very bold.
748 sites and
wow.
attractions.
But Dad,
that's very
isn't
bold,
this a time
honestly.
for you to, you know, chill out and get to know your family?
Oh, of course, Jake.
This is how he chills
to see
out.
where your mom's side of the family comes from. I don't want to miss a single solitary thing.
I still can't believe.
Never mind, I was wrong.
To tag along on the big family vacation.
Okay.
Hey, JP,
That's nice.
what's wrong? Water too hot for you?
It's Rose. I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again, but she's here. In
Oh
Hong
my,
Kong.
you've got to be shitting me.
Wished for her to have a happy life, and she got it.
It just doesn't include you, dude.
I'm
You have
against
to let
this
her go.
because it was a good finale to her arc,
Come on,
and Jake
let's
got
get
his
back and enjoy
closure
the view.
in that
We got the harbor
episode.
over there, the city down there, and yo, look at those
Seriously.
hills.
The tallest one is called Victoria Peak.
Yep, but it's known
Don't
by
do
locals
it.
as the back of the dragon.
And the first dragon temple was built on that very summit thousands of years ago.
Come on, Spud. Let's just rotate back inside and dial for some room service.
Yep.
Wow.
I think I smell some dragon business in the air.
Come on, G.
Okay.
I'm on vacation here, remember?
I am sorry, young dragon, but the timing of this vacation is no coincidence.
You see, that temple only appears on a hill once every 1,000 years during a very rare
Wow.
lunar eclipse, which just so happens to be Badumski tomorrow.
So you took him on a vacation for
All
work.
of the world's dragons gather there for a mandatory meeting.
Yeah, but here's the good news. The eclipse only lasts a couple hours, kind of like most of my romantic attachments. Hey, go.
So
Fair
for the
enough.
rest of the time, we are completely free to enjoy the city with friends and family.
That's a fair trade. And
Yes.
there they are.
Everything is going according to
Not even trying to be good. Chosen one. Oh yes. One final time for the intro, of course. Dragon power. I guess, you know, this is also one final time to show Daddy the dragons. But at this point, even now, I don't think it'll happen. But the Rose thing... Oh dear me. I mean, she might see the dragons and then think, what the fuck? But I don't know. You heard? American Dragon. Alright. This could be all-out dragon
Wasn't
war.
that snail farm something? And only 48 blocks away from our hotel, too.
Jonathan, wait. Let's take a break.
Oh, but Honey Bunch, it's 10 a.m. and we've only hit 72 sites.
Oh, God.
This is supposed to be a chance for us to hang together as a family. You're spending more time with those tour books than with us.
Oh, that reminds me, I really want to check out some of the stuff in this book.
That's
Where did you get that?
weird.
This? Oh, I found it in your dad's office when we locked up the store. It is full
Oh, you
of
idiot.
cool local stuff that is not in the other books.
Mom, that's a magical tour book. He's gonna find out everything.
Haley, come
Nice.
on. We have to get that book away from him.
Fuck.
Jackie, change to smash your brain.
We gotta do something. Can't drag it up here. Too many people. We need some wheels.
Honestly, I doubt they'd even care at this point.
Come on.
It's no use, American Dragon. Your grandfather is mine!
We could say the net might, you know, might have Sphinx hair in it, but he could still at least try to get out of the net. Like, it doesn't stop him from moving. Holy fuck. What the hell are those skateboards? Seriously. They're not even actual skateboards.
They gotta be in here somewhere.
This is the Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Center, JP. This place is huge.
I don't mean to be a downer, but I got a feeling that we just walked into a...
Trap.
A trap.
Well, at least one dragon's form wasn't ruined in this art style.
The Dark Dragon.
Question, does the bad guy laugh really necessary?
We've traded the purple for the blue.
It's such a cliche.
Which is
or
fine.
A stereotype.
Bud, now is not the time.
No, now's the time for this. Dragon.
Yeah. And he's fucking massive. Like, holy crap.
Is that any way to treat an old friend?
He's actually quite a bit bigger than originally, I think.
Bangers! How do you like the new and improved Dark Dragon?
He does seem a lot bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
been working out.
I have imbued the Dark One with powers you cannot even imagine.
Let my grandfather go!
Okay. Good lord.
But first I expect a favor from you. Tonight during the eclipse, the world's dragons will hold the traditional 1,000-year toast.
You will slip a few drops of this potion into each of their drinks.
Really? This is what we're doing?
Them a little surprise at the party, yo.
And if I don't,
you will never see your grandfather again.
There's the evil laugh. Cliche.
Jake, don't do it. Don't.
Yep. Alright. Interesting approach using Jake as a pawn.
Much exercise. What? Did I miss anything? What happened?
You missed everything.
Kid, this is definitely some kind of dark mind control potion. If you slip this into the toast tonight, you're gonna give the Dark Dragon a free pass to rule the magical world.
I know, but if I don't, what's gonna happen to Grandpa? We have to.
Oh, there you kids are. Hey, I thought we'd try this little hole in the
Wow.
wall place for lunch. You literally have to walk through a wall to get there. Imagine that. Wow, would you take a little looky look at this place? It's like dinner theater for dungeon masters.
Wow.
Yeah, great costumes.
Ooh, here we go. It's a local specialty.
Don't you fill out a place then since you don't have a costume?
Oh, my. Yeah, that needs a little sugar.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's see what's on the menu.
We have to rescue Grandpa before the eclipse tonight. It's our only chance.
Yeah, we gotta fight the Dark Dragon. And by we, I mean mostly Jake and the other dragons.
It shouldn't be too hard. All the dragons in the world are right here in Hong Kong.
I don't know, kid. If the Dark Dragon is as pumped up as you say, he may be too powerful. You see, the Dark Dragon is the only dragon that's ever gone bad. Dragons just don't have that much experience fighting other dragons.
No.
Fair
I know
enough.
someone who does.
Rose? You don't even know where to find her.
She lost all her memory though, like, come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess I'm not that good at letting go.
Why are we...
She never trained to slay dragons.
Like,
She
dude,
was
you've got
never
your
a member of the
closure on
Hunts clan.
I
her
know, but
already.
she still has the birthmark. She's still a natural dragon slayer.
But she doesn't know that. This photo of you
Does
guys
she still
shouldn't
have the
even exist.
birthmark?
It's only because you had it with you when you created the parallel reality of oh,
Yeah.
My head hurts just thinking about
He
it.
made a paradox
I know
and we
it's a
won't
long
bother
shot, but
explaining
we don't
it.
have any other choice. The Dark Dragon is too powerful.
Yeah, but even if you convince her, she doesn't have her ninja hunts girl staff thingy or any of
Yeah.
that gear.
Hey, I know. The Hunts Clan had lairs all over the world. Maybe they had a Hong Kong franchise.
Check it out. I'll get Rose and meet you back at the hotel.
Like I said, this is kind of weird. Like,
I gotta go. Meet Grandpa.
the closure
He wanted to show
already
me his old
happened. Like,
neighborhood
do
and
we
stuff.
really need to do this?
Well, catch you guys later.
Especially for one episode? Like, come on. It does make it feel kind of pointless.
Hey.
Hey yourself.
Wow.
it's
It does come off kind of creepy, doesn't it?
Do I know you?
You do. Or you did. My name is Jake Long. We went to school together back in New York. It's complicated. Can we go somewhere and talk?
Talk?
Yeah.
About what?
This is kind of weird from her
You won't believe
perspective.
I'm pretty open-minded. Give it a shot.
Okay, here goes. The happy life that you're living now is an alternate reality.
Oh, she does
that
have the
exists
scar.
for you.
Not
You're actually
scar,
a mythical
birthmark.
dragon slayer who was kidnapped by the Hunts clan and trained since birth to fight and slay dragons. I need you to come with me tonight to Victoria Peak to slay the Dark Dragon in order to save my grandfather and possibly the entire magical world. Phew.
Yeah.
You into
I'm not that
D&D?
open-minded.
Yes, sirree, Bob, the Hong Kong Botanical Gardens. Well, we can check off number 128 on the old list here.
Check it out. There's an abandoned Hunts Clan lair just a couple blocks from here.
Oh, hey, Papa Dog. Spud and I are gonna, go check out this, the museum thing, alright?
Oh, a museum, great!
Oh, no.
How did I miss that one? Lead the way.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Look, if you just let me explain,
Look, just leave me alone.
You have to believe me.
Okay, if I'm some sort of dragon slayer, that would mean that dragons are real, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're the good guys, actually.
We?
Just
Oh, yeah.
change,
I
like,
almost
one
forgot.
hand. Like,
I'm a
it wouldn't
dragon.
expose you.
I'm officially creeped out.
Just,
Bye.
you can do,
Look,
you can do body parts.
Look at this mark on your hand. It's a dragon.
How did you know about that?
Come with me someplace private. I'll turn into a dragon and prove it to you. Rose, look at my eyes. Somehow you have to remember me.
Let me call ahead and make sure my family's not home.
This is
Just
such a
proof you
bad
can show me
idea. Like, you don't know this guy at all. He could be a nutcase. Oh
this
God,
is
what is
just
this?
The strangest museum I have ever seen. It's like some combination of ancient Chinese warrior artifacts and modern art. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's some kind of interactive display. I wonder what this does.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh.
T-minus 10 seconds to thermal detonation.
Fucking hell, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think this museum might be closing early today.
Do we need to pay for this stuff at the gift shop or something?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll just send us a bill.
I like how Mummy's holding Haley. That's cute.
So, here we are.
Rose, I'm so sorry I had to spring all this on you. It's just that my grandfather's...
Yeah, you've got...
Jake,
Oh,
these are my parents.
you've got a picture as well. That's kind of
I
cool.
had to. Listen, Jake, you
So
seem
where's your
really
sister?
nice, but you obviously have some powerful delusions, and I think you need help letting go.
Rose, no! I know it sounds unbelievable, but everything I told you is true.
Just do it right now. Literally, do it right now.
Oh,
please don't hurt him.
Rose, wait!
Oh my God,
You have to
that's
remember
actually
me.
kind of crazy.
You have to! Please!
Can you at least get his jacket back? Like, come on. This seems a little excessive. He is just a kid.
No, I'm too late.
Yeah.
The eclipse already started.
I'm gonna go grab some ice. Be back in a jiff and a half.
Will someone please tell me what's going on here?
Long story short, Gramps has been captured by the Dark Dragon who's forcing Jake to slip a mind control potion to all the world's dragons at a secret meeting tonight.
Oh, you'd think I get used to this kind of thing by now.
Yeah.
Where's Jake? He was supposed to be here with Rose an hour ago. I don't know, but I better practice my fight moves. Dragon up!
Silly me, I forgot the ice bucket. Ah! Oh, good golly!
Honey, wait.
Took you long enough.
Explain.
My daughter, she's some kind of pink flying reptile here.
Yeah.
It's a mirage.
Pretty much.
You're dreaming. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Look, you've already teased it. Just fucking do
side of
it.
the family. We're dragons. I just never knew how to tell you,
Like,
honey.
come
Since
on.
the cat's out of the bag,
Dude's gonna think he took
you should
something.
probably sit down. You know,
Yeah.
or lie down. That works too.
Dude's gonna think he took something bad.
Side of the family on this trip, but this is a little more than I bargained for.
You've been lying to me for like 30 fucking years.
Sum it all up here, you're all dragons. Magical, fire-breathing dragons.
Well, it skipped my generation. But my father, Haley, and...
Jake,
Yeah.
where is he?
He's in some serious trouble, John. Can I call you John? We haven't really talked much before now, but I feel like I know you.
Well, if Jake is
Yeah,
in trouble, then
sure,
we've got
why?
to help.
Sure,
Come on,
why
you
not?
can fill me in on the way.
Fair enough. Alright. Like I said, this didn't really need to be all intertwined in the final episode, but...
As usual, I see.
Jake, where are your grandfather and Haley? They're going to miss the 1,000-year toast.
They're right behind me. You know, traffic. Here, let me give you a hand pouring that.
Really gonna do it, huh?
Okay, one more question. Are unicorns real?
Yep.
Fairies?
Everything.
Gnomes? Elves?
Literally
mermaids?
everything.
Yes, and yes.
Santa Claus?
Just keep your eyes on the road and your foot on the pedal, will you?
Literally every last bit
Welcome,
is true.
dragons, one and all, to the 1,000-year gathering.
Yes.
And he did
the
it.
boy is slipping them the mind control potion just as we commanded.
Jake, no, don't.
Quiet, old man. His love for his family is his weakness.
Oof.
And now, we toast to another 1,000 years of peace and prosperity throughout the magical world.
It's crazy they started the toast though without Haley and Grandpa knowing he was there. Or wasn't there, I should say.
Greetings, my dragon brothers and sisters. Allow me to propose another toast to dragons ruling the world. Fools, it is useless to fight me.
The Dark Dragon speaks the truth. You are all under a mind control spell that you cannot resist.
You can thank the American Dragon for slipping the surprise into your drinks.
Jake, I had no choice. He has Grandpa.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Double D. Make him do something.
Very well. Korean Dragon, I command you to destroy Counselor Randam.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? You spiked the drink?
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
What is the meaning of this?
The meaning is simple, Dark
changed
Drag.
the drink.
I ditched your potion and gave them a little local specialty instead. Transformation tea.
Oof. I mean, wouldn't...
I tried to give you all the chance to join me in ruling the world.
Interesting. But are they strong enough to fight him now then?
Just sealed your destruction.
If we have to choose between destruction and joining you, we'll
Yeah.
take destruction every time.
Alright, fair enough.
Then you shall have it. Starting with your own grandfather.
Nice.
Sorry, tall, dark, and ugly, but if you want them,
You're gonna have to go through us, too.
All of us.
Dad?
Yep.
Very well.
We had to do it, baby. And oh my god. Let's do it. How long we got? Ah, so little time for something this
sorry to
good.
interrupt, but I move that we skip
This
the
grand.
rest of this dude's villain banter and get right to the cool kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
I second the
Like I said, we have like 7 minutes of the whole show left. Let's do it. That's a cool design. Oh my god, that's a weird dragon.
I have another question. It's just bothering me. When they turn into dragons, what happens to their clothes?
Magic. Don't question that.
Get this thing to shoot already!
Taste this, shade dudes! Sorry, my bad.
Weird.
Haley!
And just like that, you're out of the best battle of the whole show. Pathetic. Nice.
I think I'm just gonna wait outside, yo. I'm against violence.
Really? Because I'm all for it. Go.
Jonathan, we're surrounded.
Let's see. Shade, demon, weakness, light. Honey.
Cool. Dude, they'd be no threat today with every phone having a fucking flash on it.
Hey, shade demon. Care to be enlightened?
Nice.
Looks like your shade dudes just got their butts kicked by my dad.
You are worthy of the secret.
Idea of my dark powers.
Like I said, yeah, you body any dragon easily, but every dragon in the world,
So much power.
even for you.
Yeah, you might be winning, but that evil laugh is still a cliche, so there!
Yeah, but he's got a great voice, so it
That
works.
dark power stuff. It's no use. Even all of us together are no match for him.
Are there none who can challenge me?
Alright, where'd you get the outfit?
But how? Who is she?
Let's just say she's an old friend.
She's his girl.
Bro, heads up!
Wow. And she knows how to use it. What the what is going on now? Seriously. I guess if you're gonna slay one dragon in your life, it would be this one.
What's happening?
We gotta get out of here before the eclipse ends, or we'll be stuck in this temple for the next 1,000 years.
Oh, what's that mean for Rose, though? Jake, just go in there and grab her.
Jake! I'm not losing her again.
Oof.
Jake, it's too late. Let me go.
Nope.
Come on!
Are you crazy? We wouldn't do this a third time. That'd just be silly. Good lord! Nice. Whoa!
Rose, you remembered. But how?
You left this at my house.
And your, you know,
Let's just say it brought back some memories.
your jacket as well. Okay.
What a day.
I could go for a little soak in the hot tub. Spud.
Count me in.
Ooh, me too. I hope you don't mind I'm shedding. Get the hair and the thing and the filter. What are you gonna do?
Fuck it.
Good night, young
You've earned it.
Once again, you have made me proud to call myself your master.
Thanks, G.
How cute.
Well,
And now,
the good news
no
is we
secrets
still have
left.
6 days to see the sights in Hong Kong.
Yep. So what's left on the list?
Oh, forget the list. I just want to chill out and spend some time with my family, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Dad, you just found out today that you married into a whole family of magical reptiles. It's just, you seem to be taking the news pretty well.
I don't know. I guess deep down, I always knew there was something magical about my family.
Sure.
Trust me, there's something magical about you, too.
It's kind of tragic, though. Like, he's the one dude that...
Okay, who dealt it?
Huh.
Nobody gets me.
Do the script.
You do not
Wow.
want to escalate.
Monkey steals the peaches.
Did you say holla?
And just everything in the show.
Hooty hooty heedy heedy hooda hooda hungla.
Pass a dragon
Nice.
what
Snack mix?
I think it's just the scene of, like, every episode in the season.
That's a whole lot of peanuts.
Do I have to pay extra for that?
now? I'll pick up an energy drink and some pork rinds on the way to school.
Oh, Mama, here come the chomp.
Cool. A little tragic, you know, for John, because, you know, he's like, imagine that. You got, like, a whole, like, you know, your lover's ancestors, like, she comes from a whole, like, you know, heritage of dragons, and you get the one girl that didn't get the power. You got the one girl out of the family that didn't get the sexy dragon form. Like, seriously. The one dude who just got the human, no mid, like, awesome, like, crazy, fantasy, magical stuff, like, nothing. Oh, that'd be so disappointing, like, seriously. So disappointing. But, hey. That was the finale of Jake Long, American Dragon. And I said that backwards, but, you know what I'm saying. And yeah. So, they did fill in all of, kind of, you know, the expectations there, which is a little weird, you know, because, like I said, I really don't agree with the idea that everything needs to be concluded or, you know, tied into the finale of the series. Like, there was ample time to show, you know, John, the dragon form, in episode 27 as well, that could have been a thing. You know, to show Haley, to show Jake, just to give some ideas, that could have been a thing. I don't even want to know about Rose, like, honestly. Why does she still have memories of, you know, Jake and everyone if, you know, she is part of a weird timeline paradox where she never met Jake or anything. Like, why are there still memories embedded in her of that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And where's her? Like, that was a weird detail as well. Like, the episode where she realized the Hunts clan took her, she had a sibling, which also didn't make an appearance in the series. Like, so that's a weird detail, you know. Like, if you're gonna put that in an episode, at least try and build something off of it, but no. So I guess that also got changed as well, somehow. That's weird. You know. But hey, I guess in a way that did get Jake his happy ending with Rose, even though again I'm kind of against it because it really did feel like Jake got his closure in the end of episode 18, you know. He made his peace with Rose and he was legit pursuing other girls since then, but hey, he needs to get his blonde girl because, you know, that's just the status quo. So yeah, well, it was a fun episode. I do like the Dark Dragon's design. It was pretty cool. Counselor Chen got whooped quite badly, you know, and hey, the Dark Dragon isn't technically dead or anything. He's just imprisoned for 1,000 years, and, you know, that's the future generation's problem. That's kind of thing. We didn't free the world of the Dark Dragon. We just kind of pushed him to the side for, you know, the next lineage to take over, which is funny. But yeah, as an episode in general, that was good. It was a pretty good one, I would say, overall. But like I said, it followed a lot of status quos that was just, you know, didn't really need to be followed. But hey, we ended it off, which was pretty cool. Sadly, Rotwood didn't have much to do in these final 2 episodes. You know, I love the boy, but he did kind of get his closure in, you know, his episode. So not a big deal. But yeah, overall, American Dragon Jake Long, pretty good. Pretty good in my opinion. I did enjoy it, like I said. Don't know where I'd even... If I'm to compare this to Kim Possible, which I have finished and has actually been finished on the channel now, I don't even know where I'd put it, honestly. I'd say these two are pretty good in quality, you know, because, well, obviously Kim has a lot more episodes. There's a lot more episodes I also don't care about either, so I'm not entirely sure I'd put these two back to back. But even then, you know, it doesn't really need to be a comparison for them. This is still a very good, you know, this is still a very cool series on its own, you know. I do like the amount of, you know, magical, mythical, logical creatures that they brought in, which is pretty cool. Some I knew quite well, some I wasn't really, you know, I didn't know of to begin with, you know, which is cool. And admittedly, like I said, this season in particular, I feel like sadly didn't utilize quite as many characters as I would have liked, you know. But again, a thing with this season kind of was developing, you know, the stories and relationships between the main characters of the series. Whereas, like I said, some of the ones we kind of met in Season 1, like Season 1 spent a lot of time kind of introducing one-off characters to be, you know, a thing, like Jasmine, you know, Sarah and Kara. They had some time in Season 1, and then I think they had like 3 appearances in Season 2, which was sad. Which was a thing, you know. And other just numerous characters, like I said, got introduced in Season 1 that sadly didn't really make an appearance in Season 2, which I would have liked. But overall, I did think quite strongly of it. Like I said, it developed Haley, which I liked. It obviously developed Rose, although not all of that really came to fruition. It was still cool to see. The Hunts clan, again, being like the end, like the first ever kind of antagonist of the series, and really the main antagonist beyond the Dark Dragon, like I said. It was still a weird place to end them off in episode 18 of all things, especially, you know. And like I said, I feel like their story alone, I still feel like their story deserved a 2-parter for what it was. But, overall, yeah, I will say I do like American Dragon Jake Long. It was pretty cool, it was fun. Characters grew on me over time, you know, I wasn't really a big fan of Jake in the start, but he did grow on me. You know, I do like him by this point. Obviously, Spud and Trixie were cool. They didn't do the status quo of giving them, you know, shipping them together. They nipped that right in the butt, which I do appreciate, you know. And yeah, well, I have some issue with Jake getting Rose in the end, because it's like, why? That makes about as much sense as the paradox of her having the memories of him to begin with, you know. That is only a thing just to give, you know, him his girl. Like I said, I feel like for those kind of reasons, you know, this episode did feel kind of abridged in its setting, you know, like, I feel like this honestly kind of similar to not the Dark Dragon, to the Hunts clan stuff. This whole Hong Kong setting, you know, could have been a 2-parter of its own to develop Rose and Jake, to give him more time to convince Rose, you know, of who he is and whatnot. That could have, you know, been given more focus and whatnot. You know, you could have taken out at least 1 episode of this season and that would have been fine. If I'm to say, take out the camping episode, take out the Brad camping episode, and give that time to a additional episode for this storyline, and you would have been fine. You know, that would have been very satisfactory, I would say. But other than that, you know, some problems here, you know, here and there aside, I did enjoy American Dragon Jake Long, and I'm more proud of myself to begin with that I actually finished the fucking thing in this same year. Like, seriously. I don't know when this will be coming out, you know, on the channel, but I am proud of myself that I actually, not only did I finish Kim Possible this year, I actually finished off Jake Long as well, which is very good for me. And I'm at a point in the channel where I'm going to finish off all the main series that I'm doing before the end of the year, which is very good. I'm very happy. But no, like I said, this is a great series. Like I said, if you're a fan of mythological creatures or fantasy stories, if I like any newcomers, would still like Jake Long. You know, obviously it's aged a bit. You can definitely see the aging, but for a series in the 2000s, that's just going to happen anyway, you know. But yeah, I really did enjoy Jake Long. One of the main series, I think, where the main leading characters actually didn't end up being among my favourites. Like, I do like Jake, you know, I do like him, he's pretty cool. But I wouldn't say he's above Rotwood or Rose or Haley or Food Dog for me, you know. I have some interesting thoughts there. And Grandpa, I mean, he finally got his, you know, his realization of overtraining Jake, which was funny. But yeah, overall, pretty good stuff. Like I said, I am a fan of the American Dragon Jake Long. It's a pretty good series in my opinion. Like I said, I don't know where I compare it to other stuff that I've done on the channel, but I feel like as more and more time goes on, that's getting harder to do, because I feel like more and more series I'm actually doing aren't actually completed series. They're either just stuck in limbo forever, or, you know, they don't end up getting finished at all, which is a shame, but yeah. But yeah, I thank you guys for staying on this journey with me if you have. This has still been a pretty fun series in my opinion. I am glad I did it. You know, it's a part of the past that I didn't grow up with. It's my generation as well. It's a 2000s Disney series that I didn't watch. And yeah, like I said, I'm happy that I finally got to watch it, you know, because this is a fun series that I had. Some issues here and there, but that's going to happen with every series, right? So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching Jake Long on the channel with me. Hope you guys did enjoy the reaction series overall. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time for something else. Like I said, you know, I did Kim Possible that finished. I did Jake Long. There's other Western series on the channel. And if you're a fan of, you know, anime and stuff, I'm still doing that as well. I definitely gotta continue that, because I have been neglecting anime for a little bit on the channel now. But hey, it'll come back in due time. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.